what Letty them are doing in LA with the brown bag.
Brown bag is the best
Listen here, brown bag pie.
Okay, episode 92.
For real this time.
Three.
Yeah, are we skipping to 93? I feel like 92 might have, like, I didn't like that year in my life. 1992, not
That was the year I was
year.
born. That's
Oh.
Exactly.
Like I said, I didn't like that year in my life. Just kidding. Just kidding. Me and Vic have gained a really great relationship.
true.
Was I the problem?
I think it just...
No.
I was in the middle too much.
Yeah.
I was like in the way of their
It
love
just
being
made
connected.
me appreciate my other son more. And I don't mean to call you a son, but it's
No,
like
I
I
get what
have
you're
Duno as like my little chiquito, morenito, papacito, baby.
Can we turn on the AC?
And then when he wasn't there, no,
Nah, bro.
it's not.
Or you know
I
what?
don't
I
know
feel like
if-
we ate, took shots, and just did all
I don't know if Spotify Studios, where we're recording live from, has AC. I'm
They
just kidding,
definitely
they do.
Oh yeah, Angie, work on that, little lady.
Yeah. And if you guys, it looks a little raw because we're trying to figure out where everybody can sit, where we don't get it. Like
We're
Maximo.
just not used
Look,
to
Maximo, sit up
we're
real
not
quick.
used to having nice things,
Yeah.
so
I
we're all
know.
like entranced by this
Whoa.
like little board that
Really?
shows.
If we ever
where
pause,
we're all
it's just
at.
we're just looking at ourselves in
So
4K.
look,
Yeah.
Jose is like in the cut right there,
Yeah, right there, but
and then Irene's like in the back, and then we have Andres shooting BTS on this side.
and then there's Maximo's stupid little face.
And Angie's big head is covering the recording sign.
Yeah.
The recording.
So it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
First
So it's
and
92 or
foremost,
93?
let's do 93. Let's just skip to 93.
93
Okay.
is fine.
Because
Yeah.
92 at some point we're probably gonna release it.
Maybe.
Especially like if you're a subscriber on Instagram, you saw
Oh,
a
yeah.
clip from 92.
True.
So it's good to kind of skip forward.
Yeah.
And we have to thank our girl Carol,
Yeah,
who I
she-
was calling Carla for a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Carol.
she didn't stop me. That's so mean.
Wow.
Not
Do
mean.
you
That's
feel like
mean
you
to
give-
me. I feel like an asshole. You know what Angie did as my homegirl? She started calling her name Carol. Like she's like, "Oh, Carol, thank you," on purpose to let
And
me
you
know.
weren't catching on.
I did catch on.
Oh, you caught on.
When she said, I was like, "Damn, her name's not Karen." Or what?
Carla, you're going with Carla.
Carol.
Did you ever get mistaken? Your name?
Yeah, they say Doknows.
Who the hell would
No,
do
that's
that?
a real thing. People
Doc
like,
knows is crazy because they just
Oh.
read his name.
Yeah.
yeah, they go like, oh
Doknows.
yeah, Doknows World.
Oh my
Oh.
God! There's people that are like Letty, Vic, and Doc knows world.
No,
Yeah.
some people call me Rose.
I
Do
like
they?
that.
No, I swear. When I was in Chicago,
You're
they
not
were
that
like,
famous.
They're like Rose, and I was just like,
Rose.
and I was just like,
That's a cute little nickname.
I hate that.
Has
I get
anybody ever
everything.
called you
I
Ricky
get,
like recently?
No,
like
just you,
the people.
fool, just you.
No,
Doc. Literally just you. No one calls you.
No,
Ricky.
I was a college going. What a story here. The other day, the homie was like, "Hey, you still work with Ricky?" And I was like, "Ricky," and I was like, "Oh, Letty." They're like, "Oh yeah, fool, my fault." But I thought that was cool that he like knew you from
yeah,
there. But
from
yeah,
back in the
and I'm
day.
like, "Fool, it says Letty said go on her thing that you
Yeah,
follow and
it
like all her
does.
pictures, you creep."
And did it hurt to talk about me while you weren't talking to me?
Oh.
No, that was like 2 days ago.
Let's get
get
to that.
I was talking to Letty.
All right, yeah.
People-
Where we?
Hey, why am I getting blamed for everything? First of all, this is a
No,
group.
we're
It's your
not.
fault.
No.
No,
Oh, no,
how
we're
about because
roasting.
it's your fault? How
We're
about that?
roasting.
That's
We're gonna-
how
we're
about
gonna-
it's your
No,
fault?
no, no,
Number
we're
one.
gonna-
Speed roast.
Start talking, you fucking lame. What about
All
that
right,
one?
don't fucking be cutting him off. Let him be who
Wait,
he is.
hold on.
Okay? He's a
I'm
man.
not the only one's gonna get it. It's unfair. It's disrespect if I'm the only one that gets told something. So you gotta get Maximo now.
Yeah.
Stupid. Step the up, fake producer. You and your fucking minion back there.
Okay,
Who
okay.
else getting in?
Well,
Hey, Jose.
I mean,
Jose, you
yeah. Where's the clip at?
Angie, start
Damn,
telling.
low-key, we have a whole fucking new camera system, and he's still gonna be late on his.
It's
Stupid
uploading
bitch.
to YouTube as we speak, but he's gonna be late on it. Don't worry
Yeah.
about nothing.
Yeah.
Oh.
The camera somehow crashed.
Okay.
This year I'm charging for therapy. To you guys.
Well, people call me Lucky sometimes instead of Letty.
Lucky?
No one asks me.
Really?
Yeah, they'll ask me my name. I'll say Letty, and they'll be like, "Oh, Lucky," and I was like, "No, it's Letty." Yeah, but I think people that don't know Spanish, Lucky might be the closest word that they can associate with Letty.
Those people are probably stupid.
No, a lot of people do it though.
You know,
You'd be
but I
surprised.
know, but like when I look at your name, it doesn't sound like Lucky at
It's
all.
more like, "Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Letty." Oh, Lucky?
Oh, okay. I just think
Yeah.
I just thought they were screaming out Lucky.
No.
Lucky.
Yeah,
It's like a f***ing dog, huh?
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, but Doc knows is crazy, huh?
Doc knows is crazy, and I like it.
Doc knows. I was like, what the f? Okay, I
Yeah.
guess.
What about you, Maximo? Have people ever mistaken your name?
Massimo.
Just that?
Just that.
Massimo.
Yeah, like Target.
You know, it's funny when I met Maximo, G Perico says his name with an accent.
What does he say?
Yeah, like he says it like if Maximo's a name in Spanish and he's trying to pronounce it.
How
Yeah.
do you say it?
Like,
Say it.
how does he say?
He says like, wait, how does he say? He either says Maximo, but I don't know. He says
He
like,
said, but you get what I'm saying. If you hear G Perico talk to Maximo, he
I heard him
says,
call him Edgar.
oh, he calls me Edgar.
or he calls him Edgar, but even that he says it with an accent like a crib.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny.
Of course,
You're
you know,
saying
Irene.
Says with an accent, by the way.
Swift always calls him Machismo.
Yeah, he does. I don't even correct him because it's kind of.
Because it's funny. He goes, Machismo.
Like it.
That's the black side of him.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
his
he's
black
like,
side?
oh, you with Machismo? And I'm like, Maximo. He's like, Machismo.
Yeah, he calls me that all the time.
Machismo and Doknows. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Machismo's hard,
And Rose.
but Doknow, it's like it's crazy.
Rose, Doknows, Machismo, Lucky. Boom.
Ooh.
Angie, what about you?
It's been Angelica.
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 Crazy.
Freak-a-leak. Angelica.
Angelica.
That's crazy. Angelica is crazy. Nah, but his is the best.
Yeah.
You know what's
Shout out
crazy?
Swift.
We don't have our doc in front of us,
Yeah.
so we don't know what to say.
You know, we're just
We don't have
talking.
our doc nose.
Hey, Doc knows. The Dodgers thing. That's local.
Oh.
That when they lose, they start playing what song?
Oh, that new song. Sorry, hold on.
So when they win,
Sorry, guys. Usually
They
we have like
play-
the TV and the doc.
yeah,
and
it's
the,
okay.
We have the doc.
Here, let me pull it up.
They play "Don't Stop Believing."
Well, they need to stop losing.
Ugh, I know we lost really bad to the
Yankees?
The Yanks.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I wish I would have known the Yankees were in town. I would have gone to a game.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like they play like every 5 years here,
Yeah,
right?
you're not a real Dodger
Yeah.
fan.
It's not too often. that
Did
they
you
do
go?
No.
And I'm a fake Dodger fan. I got Dodger Stadium tatted on me and everything.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I ain't gonna lie. Some girl was trying to get at me because of my Dodger Stadium.
Tattoo?
She was like, "What is that?"
Where
And
were you?
At a bar,
Okay.
and she was fine. And I was like,
But you got a girl now.
"Oh, chill. Let's not get to that right now." Oh, hey, bro.
Yeah.
Were you wanting to mention that you have a girlfriend now?
Yeah.
That's weird, fool.
no-
That's crazy.
Hey,
That's,
no,
no,
tell
no,
you?
that's
Rose,
up, right?
Doc knows didn't know.
That's
I was talking to him
but
about
that's up 'cause
yeah.
even though me and Letty we were beefing it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
okay, first of all, we were not beefing it
That's
because they're gonna blame me for
No,
anything.
they're not.
They always blame the
in
woman.
the dog. I put spill the beans.
But
Can we
were
catch up on life?
No. I told you guys, for the past couple weeks, we were giving each other space.
Yeah, 100%.
And now it's time to give each other effort.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
And that was like the
giving you
best way of
space.
putting it. That's what I was telling people.
Yes.
I was like, I feel like sometimes when you're with some people or just
Yeah.
anybody, even like in relationships in real life,
Yeah.
when you're together too much,
Yep.
the frustration just builds up. You start hating them for not hating them, but like
For anything.
for anything.
Yeah.
And my mom was explaining to me that's how she felt when she was with my sisters. When they all lived together, like there was a point where I was just like, these girls, they need to
Yeah.
get the out. She not like that with me. I'm the baby. I'm the youngest, so it's cool with me. But it just happens.
Right. But in that time
Yes.
that I was giving you your space, you didn't know that
Vic got a girl.
Yeah. Fast. But
What
it's
a
the same.
name.
It's the same girl that
Yeah, he knows
FaceTime
Jinbei.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, she told me the name. Can I say the name?
Yeah.
Okay, Genesis.
Yeah, 'cause
I
that's
was like,
grown up.
Genesis. I was like trying to put the. Because I'm sitting.
What?
Hey, we
What?
made it here.
Hold on,
we
what?
made it here.
No. It's because me
You're
and
talking too fast. Can you
I
get?
am confused.
Can you slow down?
Okay.
Hold on. Let's reset.
Let's reset.
Boom.
So we
Episode 92, our Spotify Studios Brown Bag Podcast. We back.
93.
93.
93.
Okay, so
You
we're
know-
chilling, and all three of us want to go see our office. We're trying to get our own office.
Yeah.
And then we're like, let's go eat Korean barbecue after.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's go. But then Vic leaves us because
Yeah,
he has
they
to go
gotta
pick up
go.
little
Little
Vic.
Vic.
Yeah.
So me and Letty are bonding. We're having a good moment where she's
you
meowing
were-
about life.
You were cooking Korean barbecue.
I was
for me.
cooking Korean
You was
barbecue.
getting the meat for me.
Bonding.
Yeah, I just want to put it out there. Irene's fucking terrible at
Oh
Korean
yeah,
barbecue.
Irene came
When
And-
did Irene? How did Irene get there?
because I called her and I was like, "Hey, join us because or else it's gonna
Oh.
be awkward. Me and Duno
No,
just
it's
staring
not.
at each other."
Awkward. We're
Oh, he was judging me because I wanted it like a little bit red, and he's like, "Letty, it's not." done yet."
No. She okay. I like medium well. I mean, I like medium well, whatever. She like I put it on there. She grabbed it. I'm like, Letty, this shit just started cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're talking and we're like going back and forth. She's mounting about our lives. I'm telling her the breakdown. My grandma had passed away that morning.
Yeah.
Well, in the night.
Yes, literally
In the night, so
before.
the night
yeah.
before, so we're chopping it up. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, Vic Vic's girl, and I was like, what girl? He's like, that one, and I was like, and I'm thinking of all the names.
Which one? Yeah.
Yeah, all your victims. I'm like,
Yeah. Vic's victims.
I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, not this one. I think this one with another guy.
Yeah.
This one with the Rams
Yeah.
player.
This was promo code.
One of them's in
expired.
prison. And then I'm like, oh, and then I was like, Jimbe.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, you're
Jimbe.
lame though. You didn't tell me what a fucking
Nah,
asshole.
we didn't.
Why-
It didn't come up. It didn't come up.
Bro, you asked her out on LA radio live in front of
I know. That's
everyone.
why.
Oh,
I feel
you
like-
asked her to
everybody.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Yeah, you were asleep.
It was like it was like
Facts.
it was like 8 a.m. a little early. Just kidding.
You called her and asked
Yeah.
her out?
Yeah, yeah.
You're such a bitch.
He
I was
called her-
simple the week.
wait,
I nominated
wait.
myself.
He called her, and then she was on mute, so it low-key sounded like she was gonna say no, because
Bro,
she just
so
was on
awkward.
mute. 'Cause
Worst
he's
6
like,
seconds of my life.
He's like, I want to ask you if you want to be my girlfriend, and then it's just
Why'd you?
quiet.
Who
Silent.
baited you into doing that live?
No, it was me.
He
It was me.
chose.
Oh, you're a girl.
I'm a
No.
girl.
You in love?
Yeah, he loves her. They just went on a trip to Palm Springs
Yeah.
together with Little Vic.
Why you ain't post her then?
Oh.
Fuck you. Let's
Give
get
me
to
a
that.
high five.
No,
No, I know. It's because, well, you know what's
Go,
funny?
go.
And they look for this me being a dick, right?
Whatever you say,
'Cause
I
I
support
know,
you, Vic.
because I know what you're on. Like, I know you don't know that I know. So I'm looking at these things and I'm like, he's posting the food, he's posting the sign,
Yeah.
but he's not posting the girl.
Oh, you don't know that he knows you have a girl because I had told him without you there.
So I'm
Okay.
going through your story, like waiting
I
for you to
speak
post her,
Duno.
and then I was gonna play the part like, oh wow, you didn't tell me, fool. But I was like, I'm just wait till we see each other on Monday. But that's crazy. You have a girl now,
Yeah.
and you asked her out on LA radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. You have a girl
See?
now.
Yeah.
And you love her.
I don't love her. Love is
You
crazy.
love her.
How
You're
long?
sprung. You're so sprung.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
sprung.
sprung.
You're a Pisces. You love her.
Yeah.
Well,
and
there's
you're
no
sprung.
longer me and
You
dumbass.
You trashed. Yeah, you
Okay,
trashed your
yeah.
ex.
First, let's
You're
go
like,
with the past because all I've known for the past, I think, like 6 months at least,
For sure.
Maybe a
is
little
you and
longer.
dumbass.
6 months is crazy. It was probably like a year.
I was about to say longer than that.
It was a long time.
Yeah.
You met.
Aw. I was trying to give you leniency, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It just. You feel me? Like I feel like.
This makes me really sad because I had grown an attachment to dumbass. I really liked her.
My family did too.
She's Mexican and Salvadorian.
Mm-hmm.
She got a fresh BBL. So you probably paid for it, and someone else is gonna win for it.
I didn't pay for it.
You paid half.
No, not pay nothing.
a little down
Ah.
payment.
No, nothing.
You helpful.
I didn't.
Paid the hotel.
Help a dick.
Did you
Oh.
morally support her?
Yeah, I like texted her after the surgery, like, have you ate?
You got her
She-
massages.
Were you
No.
mad because it couldn't fit anymore because her butt was big? And
First
now
of all-
it wouldn't reach?
First of all, it was super in there.
Oh. Oh.
Dude, I have great dick game, by the way.
Ew.
She stayed after a
Ew.
year and then she never made her my
I
girlfriend.
don't mind of game. I'm talking size. Were you mad because
It
you
works.
couldn't even enter?
Not that I couldn't enter. We just weren't connecting. What's
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, this is what we're doing today, huh? At least it was getting in there. You just been dry sprouted out, huh?
Damn.
Since you got married, huh?
That's real,
That's real.
bitch. Give me my lip gloss back that I just threw at you.
This is so much fun.
So yeah, there's no longer me and dumbass.
How do you feel about that? Because I know you too. You didn't just have it for a year just to be okay with her not being there anymore.
I feel like there has to be a connection, like regardless, like of age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're like, do we get along? Like, are we just fucking and going to sleep?
And that's what you felt it was.
And
like.
I was like, I don't think the word is bored, but I was just like, you know, maybe
It ran its course.
it
Yeah.
ran its core. That's a perfect way of saying it. But I hate confrontation, so I'm like avoiding the phone calls.
He delicately.
Surprising.
did her. So did she
Delicate
dump
dump.
you?
No, and then like I was getting blown up, and then I was like, I'm with the homies. I'm gonna hit you, and I was really with the homies.
Delicately dumping is a new word of like a trend of when your boyfriend girlfriend.
Oh, the ghosting shit.
It's
right? You were telling me
ghosting.
about
Yeah,
you were
part
telling
of
me-
it is
yeah, you were
ghosting.
telling
Yeah.
me.
So you do it enough so that she ends up breaking it off so that you don't have to.
Okay,
But
that's
you-
probably what I did.
Yeah.
Well, you
that's-
told me that's what I did. Remember
Yeah,
we were talking about
yeah.
it? But then I tried to call back to have the conversation, and then I didn't get no answer. And then she never called back.
Yeah, because now she's over it.
So did we delicate
Ooh.
dump each other?
No, you did it to her, and then she was just over.
But I
the
didn't mean to do
bullshit.
it.
You did mean to do it.
I didn't mean to
You
do it.
wanted it
You
to
were avoiding
happen,
her.
but you didn't know how you wanted it to happen.
Well, because she was dope.
She's great.
She
And
did.
bomb.
Do you like miss her in terms of like something will happen, something funny you guys laughed about, and then she'll be like, ah man, I wish I could.
Well, you know what's crazy? I feel like I've been I've been filming a lot, bro. Like I've been filming so much that I'm not even paying attention to shit.
Right.
Like I don't even like.
Your work mode.
Yeah, like I'm on super duper work mode. Like I'm trying to do all these shits, and then I'm just kind of like I be like, you ever just like tired not to fuck? Like I'm not like I just go home and sleep after. Like
Yeah.
I'm like I'm burnt out.
Yeah, you're in work mode. Locked in.
So I'm like fuck. So I don't know, but maybe delicate dumping.
Yeah, that's
Sounds
what
like a
you did.
dick, huh?
Yeah, and then it also leaves it open to talk to her again in the future. Because you don't want to for sure say no, so that maybe later it's something else. So I already know your game. What's the new girl's name? What are we calling her?
I don't want to call her anything.
But
Why?
her name or what?
Every girl that gets a nickname.
Yeah, he probably walks out my life.
So when we talk about her, what are we gonna say? What's her real name?
we could call her IE.
IE?
IE.
Oh no. What city in the IE?
Fontana.
Oh.
Oh!
Dude, no, just because we were mad at each other doesn't mean that you have to go and
She
get.
lives on Cherry Street. I'm just kidding.
Okay, cherry's better than mango.
Oh, Mango. Oh, that's where he lived. Mango.
Wow.
No. It
Her,
was,
her being from Fontana is
It's
so
funny.
like,
Comedy.
ironic.
if I'm getting back at Letty from her past. Just like,
Yeah.
Can we call her Fonty instead of Fenty?
Fonty.
Yeah, I like
Fenero?
that.
Fontucky?
No, let's not call her Fenero. No, that was
Like
stupid.
mean like Fenty, like Rihanna's makeup.
Okay. Well, yeah, Fenty.
Fonty.
Fonty. Okay,
Fonty.
yeah.
I like that. Shout out Fonty because you're making Duno happy. And right now, a lot of stuff is like working against Duno's happiness. So I like that you're working towards his
Fonty.
happiness.
Fonty's cool. I like her. She's cool.
And it seems like from what you were telling me that she's just being herself and you dig that.
She's like a girl version of me a little bit.
Okay, Drake.
No, dead ass. Like I walk in the car, she's like, "What's up, fucking idiot?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, boner." like she speaks my love
I
language.
hate guys because you want the girl que te maltrata.
No, she doesn't maltrata me. Like she doesn't beat me.
Well, I don't mean
But
like
she'd be
that.
like, "You fucking pussy," and I'll be like, "You're a fucking lame." She'd be like, "Get the fuck out my car then." But we're joking. But
Yeah.
we get each other's like and very dark humor.
Really?
Super duper like. The first we want to go eat Yoga. I don't even like Yoga Land. I was over there trying to be I was over there getting tricked on. I just took her to Yoga Land and shit.
Damn, you never even bought me yogurt.
She
Land.
paid for it. I didn't pay for it. She's like, I got it.
Tell her to pay for something for. And what I liked about
Okay, this is
Dumbass brought us
this
breakfast
is a debate.
before.
She did.
This is
she
a
did.
debate me and we were having like
Yeah.
right career. She was like, "What if you ask her to bring us breakfast?" And she goes like, "No."
Dumbass was always down, and I don't mean to compare them.
Yeah.
But that's what made me appreciate her. Literally, it was like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and she was there getting us all
okay, she was
food.
sleeping over my house.
True. No, but she went to the station, and
Yeah.
she went. She looked great. She
Yeah.
came. She gave us all food, and she didn't ask to pay for it.
She didn't let me pay her back.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I did a lot of nice things too.
But I feel like, what is this one gonna do?
I think
You're
I'm
trying to find out what you get out of it?
Yeah. Why not?
I think something that I think like I'm very big on like not being greedy. Like that's like a big pet peeve.
Yeah.
So I always like do little tests. Like let's say I'm looking for my wallet. Let's just like I'll play the card right. Like
Yeah.
oh, I can't find my wallet, and they're like, oh, I got it. I'm like, okay, she's not greedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like little things like that. But dumbass was a great person.
She is a great person.
She's a great person. Oh, she didn't die, by the way, you
Yeah.
guys.
Well, I hope she finds her love of her life.
Yeah. Okay. Well, she can't date.
Start hating.
Oh,
can't
yeah.
date. Yeah.
That was a test, by the
Yeah.
way.
She's
that
still
you just
mine.
did.
Yeah.
What about you?
What about me? With my girl?
Yeah. She lives
Everything's
far
going
too.
pretty good. Yeah, she lives pretty far.
The long distance relationship.
Not really. It's been working out fine. It's been she's like 30, 40 minutes away. It's
Oh, I
not
thought you
too
were gonna
far.
say she's like 30, 40, or 40, like age wise.
Oh no.
How old is she?
23.
Younger?
Yeah, she's 23.
Oh my god.
How's that young?
What do you mean?
You're dating me.
Hey yo.
Okay, look, just because Duno wasn't in our life doesn't mean we need to find replacements. Okay?
Why are you guys
Wow.
shocked?
You didn't know that?
She was
No,
born
I
in the
didn't know.
90s.
I didn't know that was her
not
age.
born in the
Yes, she
90s.
was born in the 90s.
She was born 99.
Yes.
Wow.
Wait, she turned 24 this year.
Yeah. In a couple months.
How old's Little Vic?
Stop. Don't do that.
No, I'm serious.
He's 9. Gonna be 10.
She graduated high school 2017.
So she's 13 years older than him.
Yeah. No wonder they get
And-
along so good.
And
What?
you're how old, Vic?
I'm 30.
Oh, okay.
That's not 6 years?
Not 2, 7.
7?
Mhm.
It's 6.
He's turning 31 this year.
Yeah.
Oh, 7. Oh shit, Vic.
Well,
You were 17. She
I didn't
was
know.
10.
I didn't know. Like, what?
You were 17.
I
she
think
was
about
10.
that all the time.
Yeah, when you see couples like
yeah,
that.
I go back in time.
My homies.
There's no going back in time.
When
Okay.
you were in high school, she was in kindergarten. That's crazy.
So in the future, like,
In the future.
hold on. What did Lil Duval said some shit one time that was
No,
out of pocket.
Yeah, and
He said,
yeah,
he said in
yeah,
the
when you from
future,
South.
I'm gonna be fucking bitches that ain't even born yet. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
You feel like little dude.
No, I don't. But that's funny. Why is everybody shocked about this? I don't want everybody to
didn't
judge
say
me.
it.
I'm not
Before.
judging you, but
It's like a detail you left out.
but I feel like,
But I mean, I don't walk around like, oh, like.
but also like, are you?
23,
I mean,
23, 23.
yeah.
I mean, we're friends, right? We're
of
friends.
course.
Like, does that make sense?
Because she's going to be a 23-year-old stepmom now.
A 24. But like, she's also like, are you guys in two different periods of your time? That's why we didn't work at.
I mean, no. Okay, look. So I've.
Oh, Angie the dick.
What? Okay, so basically, I've dated, like, the last girl I dated was also 23, right?
Oh,
It's
you
not,
have a thing for
It's not a
people.
pattern. It's just what happens.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan year.
But that girl was a lot more of a partier. Like, she was a dancer or whatever.
Right. This one seems more serious. and-
She's different in the terms of, like, she's not, like, out on the scene or anything. Like,
Can you
she
show
would be.
Duno the photo that you showed me this morning?
Oh yeah, me and my new family.
Yeah. No, because it was just you and her in the pool. the one of you and her in the pool.
Yeah,
We didn't talk for a month. Relax.
Because it low-key looks like a... We did talk.
I'm
Stop
drunk.
fucking saying that shit.
Me
We
and Letty
talked.
love each other. Letty texted me yesterday. She's like, do you love me? And I'm like sitting in the car with like Armenian dude. I was like, tell me some cool Armenian shit to say.
Yeah.
And she sent me some shit that you would say to a girl.
Yeah.
And I was like, Letty, he's a
He
guy.
didn't say if it was a guy or a girl.
I was like, just give me words in Armenia. In
Did you use
Armenian.
them?
I didn't. I was already like, he was like,
he
I
was
think he was
gone.
trying to get rid of us out the car.
Yeah.
Also, so you took a picture next to the pool.
He took a photo with her in the pool, and it low-key looks like if post your sponsor was a thing.
Wow, I look like a sponsor.
Yeah, look.
Why didn't you tell me that?
She'll do know. Well, you didn't post it, so.
Wait, you went with her family. Damn, you got fat way.
I know.
Oh, relationship weight.
Yeah.
But she goes to the gym.
I know, but
Hey, Vic.
we're gonna get back in the gym.
Vic,
Well, she's in it.
You look great.
Thank you.
There you go.
I feel fat though.
But if you feel it, that's the main purpose.
You have like a little lean belly and you don't do lean.
I know, it's crazy.
That's what it is,
I
huh?
should just start doing it.
Or maybe he does.
Have you guys met her?
When we did the Fast and Furious
Oh yeah,
screening,
she came to
Yeah.
the
but I
Fast
didn't
and
talk
Furious
to her. I
Yeah.
said hi to her. Because then sometimes with Vic, especially,
That's
they're like, in
it's
and out.
it's like a
That's what a hamburger and Vic's rolls all about. So then I start following them. I like them, and then they're gone. So
They don't go too far. They don't go too far. But yeah.
So with her, I said hi to her, and that's it. But then I was like, oh, I should have got to know you a little bit more.
damn it.
I'm glad they're together.
That's sick.
He needs that right now.
And for little Vic likes her.
I liked her a lot.
Yeah, he didn't like the other one.
At all.
It was
No.
bad.
It was
That's what
really
me and
bad.
And then Letty was talking. She was telling me all the cheese, man. I'm sorry, by the way.
Oh my God, Vic. Uno.
We're sitting there. She's just like, she's like, Irene this, Maximo this, Angie this.
I was so
like,
blessed.
Ooh.
damn. So I was typing it up. And then you went on a family date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
To Palm Springs.
To Palm Springs.
Wait, to her house?
No. My dad.
She lives out there.
No.
My dad had called me and invited me. He said, "Hey, I got a villa over here. You guys should come." And I was like, "All right, cool. I'll meet you. I got my own room and stuff." And then we just kicked it. We went in the pool, got some food.
What was your family's reaction when you told her she was 23?
I don't think they know.
They don't know. But also, Vic's dad is.
She looks
Vic-
older, though.
Vic's dad.
She does, right?
But-
She does look older.
but-
She looks like.
But you know what's crazy? I feel like that's why when I with the other girl that you were dating that was my age,
Yeah.
I felt like she was like on like grown vibes, and I'm like dancing on the table like this, and then she just staring. I'm like, and then Vic told me her age, and I was like, oh, I thought she would have been a little more turned.
Yeah.
Usually they're abuelitas.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, Vic just said that one was more turn up vibes, and this one is more.
No, he could be talking about somebody else. There's a lot with me.
I agree.
No, there's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
And they're all a type.
What's the type?
Just say it. We're on the pod.
I don't know what your type is.
You literally just said they're all the type.
They all look like versions of each other
Yeah.
in like different times. Like
Like Spider-Man, the U-verse.
Like they could all be in a room and be pointing at each other. Like you
Yeah, and they are like influencers.
I have
Yeah.
types. I think I have like 2 prototypes that I like follow.
Over 2,000 followers. Over 20,000 followers.
No, but
Underage.
look, this girl.
Underage?
Not
Did you
underage.
say
Whoa, chill.
Oh no.
Chill.
I'm gonna say, you know my English is
younger than him?
younger
Yeah.
than him.
You
But
know
I've
what-
dated a girl older than me.
You know my English.
Chicken Nugget was older than me.
Was she older than you?
Yeah, she was older
I
than
don't
me.
know. We don't talk about Bruno, guys.
I'm just saying, she was older than me.
Like, you've never seen Encanto?
No.
We don't talk about Bruno? It's just
We
like,
don't talk about Bruno.
let's not.
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
Okay,
Anyway.
can we get to... Don't you know I'm local?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Shout out your relationship, by the way. I'm glad
Yeah.
you're happy, and
thank you.
hopefully it
thank you.
lasts more than 6 months.
I know.
I agree.
Me
More
and-
than 3 months.
we
Oh,
did a
see,
bet. We did a bet.
Oh, you did a
Yo.
bet.
We're not gonna tell you who bet what, but there's a
Okay.
bet.
There's a bet.
Yo, I want in on this bet.
You're in the bet too. We all should do a bet.
I want in on this fucking
Because
bet.
I ain't gonna lie.
We should do the bet, record it without Vic in the room, and then when whatever happens, happens.
Wow, why
Then-
does something have to happen?
Lo que pasa,
Fool.
pasa, wait.
What? Okay,
I'm
what,
gonna
what
say
happens?
I'm gonna say eternity. All right.
Okay,
Okay, look. Okay, if I make it past the
6
6-month mark,
months.
I get all the money. How about that?
Okay, bro.
No,
Calm
because
down,
then you can just
Spaniard.
plan that.
Yeah.
What?
You'll just stay with
You
her
just
to
planned
get
it
the
for 6
money.
months?
It's not that easy.
She asked her wanted to.
Yeah.
No, because Vic was saying that he hasn't really made it past like a couple seasons with the girl. A season is 3
You
months.
don't last any seasons.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, but like 1 or 2.
No, I feel like
I want a full year from my guy.
Yes, because me and Letty were talking, and I was like, is it gonna last? Like, it's just,
Yeah.
And then she was like, he asked her out. I was like, oh, it's
Yeah,
serious.
he made put the label on it.
Because there
Yeah.
was no label with anybody else.
I'm excited
than
for
Chicken
him.
Not
Nugget.
really. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm excited for you, bud.
He's new.
Shout out your new relationship.
Thank you.
Okay,
Whole
so
family.
you know I'm local. Dodgers. They play California Dreams. Is that no? Not California.
Don't stop believing.
No, they play Don't Stop Believing when they win.
When they win or when they lose.
When they win, they play Don't Stop Believing.
The Dodgers been talking to town lately, huh?
And then when they lose, they are now playing.
Hold on.
You guys were a little rough. We're back.
Sorry, hold on. I sent it in the chat.
I like that you're wearing a Rosecrans Vic hat. Do know.
I appreciate the support.
I wonder if he's gonna like just start coming out with love merge.
He is. And
But,
it's gonna work.
Damn, in
Because
summer.
he's
fool?
Rose. Both of you in summer. That's what I was saying. You
Yeah,
guys
mine is-
chose the
mine-
season of
mine-
being single to be with someone.
We were outside. We came right back in.
I know.
Hey, you know how I know I matured? Is that I saw all you guys out yesterday, the whole gang,
You were like,
Major,
It
and
didn't look
everybody,
appealing.
and I didn't have FOMO. I didn't have FOMO, and I knew there was a couple girls in that section I could have cracked, and I was just like,
Oh,
I'm good.
Hey, Vic's talking crazy.
I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Hey, did you warn her? Like, hey, I have a podcast and this is what all the shit I'm gonna be talking about.
Kinda. I tell her like it's all entertainment, you know, radio, all that. It's all entertainment.
Dodgers have started playing California Stars after the game if the team loses. The counter to playing I Love LA. I Love LA. Oh, sorry. I thought it was Don't Stop Believing. If the team wins. What is California Stars?
I don't know that
Let's
song.
find it. Let's find it. Let's
Let's
look it up
find
right now.
It says Wilco California Stars.
Hey.
I haven't been to a Dodger game since the time we went to a Dodger game, and
Yeah.
I need to go.
Dude,
Dom
Dodger
keeps,
game?
Dom keeps inviting us.
dog,
to this.
bro,
Where is Dom? Did
He's
he
over
come?
here. Yeah, he,
Is he
dude,
listening?
dude, where I
he
went,
said he can't listen, but he could watch. He's watching us.
dude,
Tell Dom we appreciate him. If it wasn't for Dom, we wouldn't have sat together
facts,
True.
to talk about what we talked about.
facts. But dude, Dodger games with Dom, I'm gonna just tell you, you go downstairs.
All right, that sounds like
The
a
Dodgers
get-
need
It's
a-
depressing if
That
they
sounds like
lose.
get to your car and
Yeah, like get out of here. You don't
Yeah.
gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck out of
yeah,
here.
I don't like it.
I don't like
That
it.
sucks.
But hey, by the way, Dodger games with Dom, because
They
I
hit
went,
different.
dude, and plus that was my second day. I was telling Letty, my second day I
With
took
your
it
new girl.
with the new boo.
Oh,
Front row, we're sitting behind the dude that was wearing the mic for the Astros.
oh really?
What's his name? Fucking Carrera, Jose Carrera.
Oh, oh yeah. No, that's not his first name, but
That was with the Minnesota Twins, or whatever.
yeah.
Bro, that shit sick, fool. Like,
Carlos Correa.
yeah. We're
Yeah.
going crazy. They were like doing like, "Where's your trash can, buddy?" The white people were, the white people are
Yeah.
usually the one that sit right there. "Where's your trash can, buddy?" And they were just going crazy, and I was like, "Bro, this shit was sick. Free food, chicken cutlets in the Quebec,
For real?
bro." And then when you go down there, they're selling like signed balls and jerseys. So you could actually buy like a signed jersey or a ball, and it's like 700.
Who would you let sign your balls?
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Freddie Freeman.
You would pull your thing aside and be like, sign it.
Yes.
Do you shave before?
No.
No.
No shave. Mookie Betts, you finna get these balls, Harry. Harry.
Get in there.
Get in there.
Vic?
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman?
Yeah.
Freeman on your balls is crazy.
Freeman.
Bets
Yeah.
on your balls is crazy.
Bets on your balls.
Who would you let sign? Oh, no, your boo.
Beeps. Jorge Peniche.
Ah.
He don't even play. He don't even go here.
He didn't even go here.
What about you, Maximo? You're on a mic. Say something.
Yeah.
Chick
Girl.
Hearn.
Chick
Hearn? Yo.
Dave Roberts.
Trying to get a sugar daddy over there. A
Facts.
sponsor.
No, you can't.
He died.
Dark humor, my bad. He
Who?
can't sign it, so that's why I picked him.
Because he's passed away?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
who would you let sign your balls?
Damn.
Angie, who you let sign your boobs?
Who's the cutest of them all? I'll take a Bets.
Oh, now you care about
Oh,
cute.
okay.
I've seen your man.
Hold on. You guys have two different taste
Yeah.
palettes over here, so
Yeah.
she said Mookie Betts.
OC?
There's some
OC
Latino
vibes?
players.
Yeah.
There's some Latino players though.
Okay, I think one of us should go to the green room and then take a water bottle and then come back with a water bottle. You
Not
know
it.
what I mean?
Not it.
One of these fools. Angie, go.
A water bottle with the water bottle?
You know what I mean. And if
Angie.
you don't know what I mean,
And then I'll come back.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
take the water bottle to
take
where
the
you to
water
pee.
bottle so you can.
Well, I'll come back.
Hey,
And then bring also more cold water bottles as chasers for the water.
dude, it's fucking hot in here.
It's really hot. I want to take off my shirt, but I'm wearing like a crazy.
Take it off.
Ooh,
Whoa.
Ratings go up.
Rated.
we don't
Go
get
down.
rated,
Whoa,
fool.
whoa, whoa. Views.
You know, views. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Damn, we're all
Talk
in
to
love now.
us. Talk to us about
My grandma dying.
La Plática.
Oh, joking. Oh, my God. R.I.P. my grandma, you guys.
R.I.P.
to
your
her.
grandma.
That's crazy. I seen her like a week
That was
before.
Juventud, you guys.
I know.
Juventud passed away.
Juventina.
Juventina.
Juventida. Well, you called her Juventud.
Why are we making a joke? That's not funny. That's not funny.
Why you laughing?
Why
Your
Letty's
sister's
laughing?
gonna jump me. Okay, do you know what's funny? Well, it's not funny. I missed your
Holy
sisters a lot.
shit.
I missed them probably more than I missed you this past month.
They hate you. No, I'm just kidding. They don't hate you. I was joking. I was joking. They were a little upset that you weren't at my dad's funeral. And I told them that it was Luisito's
Yeah.
birthday that you already had planned it.
And I am sorry for that because I would be there, but
Yeah.
literally nadie me ayuda en esa casa, and I literally had to get
I seen
everything
the
ready
prep.
by
It
myself.
looked sick.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks sick. But,
And
no,
I
yeah.
also messaged you.
You did.
So
You did.
don't act like
I
before I
was-
reached out.
Can you let me talk?
Okay, go.
You like that?
Well, Vic and my relationship has changed. Okay, so do not stop trying to fucking
5 favorite things about Vic.
5 favorite things about Vic. He's very thoughtful. He knows how to. If he's wrong, he'll say, "You know what? I was wrong. I see how you could feel like that,
Okay.
and I won't do that again." Right?
Good.
He comes in and he's always prepped.
Okay.
He laughs at my jokes.
Okay.
Mm. And I know that anything that I bring up, like I could just be like Dodgers, and Vic will be like, "Oh," okay," and he knows how to like take it and talk the topic.
So he's a
away.
kiss ass.
No, he's not a kiss
No,
ass.
I'm just joking.
But he does great. But look, Vic, I'm serious.
you.
Like
I
I
appreciate
appreciate you so much. And guess what?
What?
He also is like he makes decisions, which is something I've been pushing him to make decisions.
Okay.
Facts. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
Don't just leave it up to me and you because me and you make decisions. It's fucking World War VII.
cool. 7.
So Vic is like, hey, let's make some calm decisions,
Yeah.
which is really
Let's
good.
make like faded
Working out.
He's
decisions.
emotionally intelligent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's working out.
And
Emotionally
he's
intelligent. I've never
he's
heard that before.
literally so smart. Today we were having a debate. Of
Why does it sound like you have a gun to your head?
Today we were having a debate of Little Bow Wow versus Little Romeo,
Little
and it
Bow
made
Wow.
me so proud of Vic.
You chose Little Bow Wow, right?
No,
Little Romeo.
Little Romeo.
Nah, Lil Bow
All
Wow.
right, let's have
Don't
let's
listen
have
to
the
them.
debate then. What-
Don't listen to
Okay,
them,
and this
bro.
is bring up the points that you had brought
Let
up.
me hold you.
Yeah,
Great.
but Little
Make me
Romeo
like
is
Ike.
Master P son.
Yeah, Lil Romeo.
Fuck Master P. I give a fuck.
Oh,
Here we go.
Bow Wow.
Oh my god.
Clip this.
Irene.
Clip circulating.
Don't say that, and 2, just for the record, Duno says fuck to everything.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Master
Take
P's a great guy.
take the fuck with the grain of salt.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah, for you?
Hi, Dom.
What's What's up?
Dom, we shouted you out and we said how thankful we are
Hi,
to you
Carol.
for being a mediator. Her name is not Carol. Is it?
Yes. Why you thought Carla?
Stop! Why are you guys doing this? We're never gonna be allowed back here.
Okay.
I know her
They're
name.
never gonna allow us in
I just
Spotify
finished giving
Studios.
Vic a lot of compliments.
Yes.
But it sounded like she had a gun to her head.
Okay.
A
Okay.
little bit.
But yeah, they miss you.
Your sister.
Your
sisters.
sisters.
Yeah, but you
His
weren't at their
sisters.
dad's funeral. That's pretty mean. But I'm joking. But okay,
It was Luisito's birthday.
it was. And the
And he's not loved in my family.
The Lu-
Like, he's not Jorgito. So,
well, you know what it is? The Luigi should look fire.
Yeah.
Cause remember you were like, oh, I don't want him to be like, he's like in his
second
brother's
string,
shadow.
yeah.
Second string is crazy.
Yeah.
No, he's not second string.
You know what I
No?
found
No.
out? Hold on. You know what I found out second string comes from? I know it's totally off topic, but on topic. It doesn't come from sports, which I thought. It comes from orchestra.
Talk about it. What do
Oh,
you
they're the
mean?
ones right behind.
Like, yeah,
the
there's
main.
first string and then there's second string. Literally strings.
Wow.
Oh,
That shit, like, I was like, wow.
But I still don't get it.
So in an orchestra, you know, there's
Yeah.
a bunch of different chairs,
Yeah.
right? And then everybody's playing the same instruments, but at different like
Rows?
positions. Yes.
Yeah.
So second string literally just means the second string.
Is it the violins?
It's any string
Oh.
instruments.
just and okay.
But
know what I'm
you're
saying?
just
I'm a little
behind
confused.
the first
The first
row.
string.
Yeah.
But yeah,
How-
well, yeah.
your grandma passed away.
Yeah.
What happened?
You know what's crazy? I've been there both times when my mom gets the news that her parents passed away.
Oh my god.
So when my grandpa died, me and my homie came back from a long. I was like in high school. We came back from like a long, like weekend of tagging, and I was sleeping at my homie Tammy, and then where I've always slept in the living room,
Mm-hmm.
and my mom is like 4-3 in the morning. And my homie's like, "Hey, fool, your mom's crying." I'm like, "My mom's crying," and he's like, "Yeah, go check, way." And then I go and my mom's just like lighting a candle,
Oh.
like in the kitchen and it's dark. I'm like, "What happened?" She's like, "Your grandpa died." And I was like, "Oh shit." And then this time I came back from the gym. I'm finished working out. I didn't
Did
go to
you
the
cry
gym.
when your grandpa died?
I didn't cry for it. I didn't have a relationship.
Did you cry when your dad passed?
No.
Did you cry when your grandma passed?
No.
Do you think you're a sociopath?
No, I cried when my homies died.
Boom. Okay, good. I
Yeah,
was just doing a
but
checklist.
yeah, it was just-
I watched Talking to a Psychopath.
Yeah.
on date.
Um,
I just had to make sure.
but I was telling, and I was like, and then I came back from the gym, and she's like sitting in her bed, and I'm like, "What's wrong?" She's like, "Oh yeah, they took your grandma to the hospital." And like I go in the shower, I come right back out, and she's like, "Your grandma died."
Oh.
Yeah, but we had just seen her.
Yeah, I saw that you guys had just seen her.
Yeah, she was.
Juventina.
Yeah,
R.I.P. Juventina.
yeah. So she
And
passed away.
Your mom can't go, huh?
They can't, none of them. So
Damn.
so it's one of those things where like we have to kind of like go, but it is
You and your Cookie.
like me, Cookie, or any of my. I know my cousin Jackie went,
Mhm.
and she was the one that traveled a lot to Mexico.
Nice.
Like she like as you know as
To see
kids
the
like
family.
Yeah.
see a family. But I would feel weird just to show up because like she was my grandma, but like I don't like.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know
didn't have
her.
that type of
Like
relationship.
out of all the people in Mexico, we met her obviously not as adults
Later.
because she got her visa.
Mm.
She was cool. You know what I'm saying? But I know how it must took for them. Where it's like
Yeah.
we finally got our mom back after 20 years not
Right.
seeing her
Yeah.
because of like your status in this country or
And
vice
then-
versa, and then they lose her after like. So I'm like, fuck, I can only imagine how they feel. They're like, oh.
Do you know? Say what Irene said at Korean barbecue
What did she say?
when we talked about your grandma passing right after your father passed.
That doesn't count.
She said death comes in 3.
Oh, dude, Irene sat there and told me death comes in 3. I'm
So
like,
it's like, damn, Irene.
it's a little dark, right?
Yeah, it's a little dark. I mean, okay, it is true.
That's a thing?
I mean,
Yeah.
true-ish. You
Like
know,
when
it's-
celebrities die, it's always like 3 that pass away, like in the same.
I
era.
never, yeah, but Irene, like, I'm like,
But
pouring
he
my
was
heart out
like
about my
talking to
life.
about
And then
his
she's
grandma. He's
yeah,
like, you know, death comes in 3s, and
I
it's
was
like,
like-
oh shit.
I was like, what, fuck,
Trying to
fucking
say.
asshole.
might have been the wrong time.
Yeah. But she's like, but you know, it could happen to anybody. Like another death will will suffice.
That's kind of what she was saying.
Who just passed away? Let's add it to the 3 of, you know, let's
Yeah.
fucking let's package it up.
Yeah, it was crazy though. But I mean, but it was cool though. My sister went. She said it was beautiful in Mexico City.
Yeah, I saw your sister's story.
She kicked it with my dad's family too. They feel real terrible. because they're like, fuck, we couldn't do nothing to help them.
Oh.
And they were kind of like, you know, families have problems. And
Yeah.
my dad's family is like a real fucked up family.
Yeah.
Like, I have an uncle that's like, tried to kill himself before. The brothers
Yeah.
found him. One of them's an alcoholic. The other one is just,
Damn.
it's bad. So to them, they feel bad. I didn't help out, like, with my dad's situation.
Yeah.
But
So when they see us, they kind of feel like,
guilty.
yeah, like type shit. But I'm like, hey, you know, you gotta forgive him.
Lo que pasó,
But I just told my mom, I was like, bro, you gotta get up. I'm like, go walk around. Like, go. I'm like, your mom. I'm like, you gotta understand. And you gotta see the better and shit, right? Like, bro, your mom lived a good life.
Yeah.
Because it was weird because we started comparing the deaths.
Don't do that.
No, but because I was like, you gotta get up. She's like, but you lost your friend.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, but I also lost a dad. And I saw him get dug out.
Well,
and I'm
that's
like,
how-
and I'm like, your parents died in peace. They were older already.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you gotta look at it in a positive. You still did lose your
And
parents.
it's not a competition.
It's not. No.
But-
That's kind of what it sounded like in the morning. Though we were going
Yeah.
back and forth.
But at the same time, and when I granted, we haven't really spoke about that, so
Yeah.
I don't know the details.
Uh-huh.
But even understanding what you've been through these past few months and having to even give your blood to the morgues to see if it gets tested amongst the bodies to see if you find a
Yeah.
match, even that is traumatic,
Yep.
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
But what happened when you went?
So we go and then we drove like, you drive like an hour into like the funeral thing.
Mhm.
And Mexico is technically a third world country.
At
Like
especially the area you
the
went to.
TJ's disgusting.
The border
And
is
it
a
just
little
it's bad. So you drive. So they have this. It's in Mexico. They have where the kids get buried. Super sad.
Oh my!
When you're driving by, it's like, oh
gosh.
fuck. You see like little. It's fucking sad.
Oh.
So you drive, but it's not like we're not going to Forest Lawn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're not driving in this beautiful thing and
Yeah,
it's
like-
peaceful. No, fool. We're in. It's like they're called cerros.
Oh,
So they just and then when you get to where they have the like kind of like the state bodies that nobody claims.
the mass burial. So no one had claimed
I have a
Duno's
picture of it.
father's.
I'll show you guys.
No one had claimed Duno's father's body. So because of that, they mass buried him. And then when they found the match, that when Duno and his sister gave their blood for their DNA, he had to be dug up again. Correct?
Yeah, so it's like this. So each little like
Yeah.
cross, there's 15 bodies in each grave.
Jesus.
So think
Christ.
about just mountains of that
of people.
of people that don't get claimed.
Oh my god.
Jeez, Duno.
So then you go and then they get buried. Like so, I'm trying to show you. You
Yeah.
can't see like no bodies or anything, but these are all tarps.
Yeah.
Let me see. Did I have a better picture of it?
Why did?
Okay,
You,
so all these. So that's my dad right there. Me and Cookie are walking back. We already
Damn.
claimed his face, and
how
then
do you know you had to see his face?
yeah, they open. They're like in tarps, and bro, it smells so fucking disgusting.
I bet.
Like
It
because
smells like
the
dead
guy.
body?
It's because a lady from
Can I
the
see?
a lady from the state has to be there. A lady from the state has to be there, and a lady from the state, a detective,
Oh, got you.
the firefighters.
There
I
has
think.
to be some type of authority
Yeah.
there to like make the process like legit.
Yeah, and then that's it. But right there, see, like okay, so all these. So you see those right there?
Yeah.
Me and Cookie are still waiting for the 12th body.
So that's a lot of other
Those
bodies.
are all bodies unclaimed that people haven't claimed them or anything.
So you had to look at a few.
No.
No, they knew
they
where
have the
it was,
number.
they're
They
probably
know
like-
the number.
Okay.
But they knew like that number is under these bodies.
Yeah.
So let's take out these bodies. It must be crazy for the workers too, that have to
I
deal with
ain't
the
gonna-
smell
I
every
ain't gonna
day.
lie, them fools. I mean, it's their
Do
job.
you feel like they were like numb
Yeah,
to
they're
it?
they're fucking tired. They were tired. And Mexico's crazy, fool. There's like fetal lice, like the dogs.
Yeah.
And the dogs are just walking, and the fools know the dogs already. Ah, picha pocho, but they're chopping it up. They're
Right.
and then I mean I don't expect them like for them it's their job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Reg-
they're
regular.
chopping up, and it's Mexico. Like I said, they're not wearing suits. It's not like
Yeah.
right here. Like their fools are just fools that get hired like independent and contractors.
Do you know at that point, are you numb to the process? Like, do you take yourself out of it,
Well, you know
or are
what it-
you feeling stuff?
You know what it is, Dad?
Because I couldn't do that without breaking down. But you said you didn't.
Oh
even cry.
yeah, nah, me, Cookie. I feel like we're like, I don't know, maybe I was scared. Huh? But
No,
also,
it's just you knew your responsibility.
yeah, but
Yeah.
no, I didn't look all the way. I saw like his body, and it's like the acid. Is this what it is?
Yeah.
We like release toxins.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he has my mom's name tatted a couple times,
Really?
so you can see like, and then he has my baby, but you know we only see the face. So
Right.
Cookie just was like, oh, that's him. And then his tattoos, he has Viva Rock right here. So
On
you go
his
based
chest.
on tattoos, but
Yeah.
he had a full set of hair and everything.
Wow.
I like looked briefly, but bro,
How many months had it passed since he passed away?
He
What
passed
did they, when
away
did
in
they say that he passed away?
September last year.
Did they
Oh,
tell you
man.
like some
So
kind of
so after
autopsy?
30 years, they don't after 30 days, if you don't claim them, that's when they get put in
They
there.
get put in there.
So it would have been
That's
easier.
a really short time, to be
So-
honest. 30 days.
Well,
Because it took you guys a while to even see that he's not responding. You know,
Yeah.
your relationship with your dad was he was in Mexico and he would hit you
Yeah.
guys up like periodically, like maybe a few months, right? So you're kind of used to
not
that.
for some bread. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then, but I mean, the process was honestly, it was pretty. It was like that day was probably like the easiest one. Like we got there and like
Fast.
we were just like, oh, that's his body. Okay, cool. We went to the funeral home that crossed him, and we just we paid him the rest of the money that
What
we owed him,
needed
and that's pretty much it. Me and Cookie crossed back. We ate in San Diego and came back home. But we stayed in San Diego the night before.
Did Cookie break down?
I
Because
think
she's really strong.
yeah, but it's cause like for when you don't have good memories, you can't expect like like my older sisters. They were like
They
like
couldn't handle
like
it.
Erica can't expect us to love him the way she loved him. Like fool, like daddy was there for you. He bought you pillows
Right.
and teddy bears and told you how much you were a princess and loved you and was like a cheer competition. Like that wasn't it for
That's
us.
different for you guys.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And they had a bond that was unbreakable. Like you're his first daughter.
Yeah.
You crossed the border with them.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking like you guys were in the street life together, damn
Yeah.
near.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like this fool taught you how to fight.
Right.
Yeah.
So your bond is gonna be different.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like since Cookie wasn't like breaking down or getting as sad? like
Cookie
you
was more
were?
like you can't try to force it on me. Like Cookie cried, but it was like I think she cried of relief. But obviously we know it was her dad. Dick.
It
Like
was a process.
like
course,
it was
yeah.
like Andres filmed the whole thing. Like he vlogged it.
Andres, did you want to cry? Did it get you emotional?
When the family members were talking, yeah, low key.
Yeah.
But even then, like all his homies, they had like real homie relationships.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, it was kind of more like, oh, it's cool. Like we're at peace now. Like it felt good.
Right.
Like a big. But I could only imagine like, it's kind of like when you want to do something about it, but it's not. You can't do nothing. I think that's how my older sisters felt, and it was like a lot depending on me and Cookie. So it was like, okay, we don't want to tell you for nothing because they just have to go back and forth from Tijuana and do all this shit.
To come here.
But Cookie, I mean, shit, Cookie really just she held it down. But I mean, it was cool. But now, Cookie has the thing, so Cookie could buy a terreno in Tijuana now. So like,
Wait, what? How?
because
What?
you have to get Mexican documents to cross them. Like Cookie
Dual
had kind of has a
citizenship.
dual citizen.
Oh.
So like,
that's cool.
yeah, so it's cool.
You
So
can get that too.
Yeah, I know, but it's a process.
But
I
Cookie-
saw
yeah.
the,
It's her
but we
go-to.
did it because of that. If
Yeah.
Cookie was a citizen already, the process would have been 10 times easier.
Ah,
Because
okay, okay.
technically, she's priority. She's Mexican. She's a Mexican.
Yeah.
Citizen.
Yeah, so it was crazy.
I don't know.
And then my grandma passed away. But in Mexico, fool, my grandma passed away on
The next
Thursday.
day.
The next day was the velorio. The next day was the funeral. Like bury them. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in LA, you know they,
They
gotta
give
do
no time to travel.
Yeah, but I was telling my mom, I was like, bro, like she's that piece, fool. Like she was older.
Yeah.
How old do you know how old she was?
77, 80
Mm.
almost. That's pretty old, right?
I think nowadays people
Oldish.
live older.
Yeah.
But it is messed. Like it is. She did live a life.
She lived
Yeah.
a life.
You know?
And that's what I was telling her. I'm like, bro, she met all her grandkids, great grandkids.
Yeah.
She fucking, she met both, but she never met us before.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I'm gonna meet my grandkids for the first time.
Yeah.
She left their family with multiple houses. My grandpa had built a couple houses, and I'm like, you did it. But I was trying to tell my mom, like, bro, you gotta. She's like, but losing a mom. I'm like, mom, but I was like, mom, but also my homies got killed. Like they were shot.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
one of my homies OD'd at a park, and I went and I saw his body. I'm not trying to compare them, but
But yeah.
understand that there's a peaceful way of going out and there's a fucked up way of going out. And when but like my homie Ma and them, like they were 18, 19. It's like 6+ shots to their
Yeah.
body.
It's a life rock.
They died in front of their moms. You know what I'm saying? Like they fools like mom.
Death. Again, it shouldn't be compared.
No.
But there is
There's
like
a-
you see it. Yeah.
It's kind of like we was like when I die, like I want to die peacefully. Like if I go to sleep and never wake up, like cool. But I don't like when you see like little kids go through cancer shit, you're like fuck.
Do know.
But it's one of those things I tell mom, like, bro, like it's okay to be sad. Obviously you lost your
Yeah.
mom, but I'm like, mom, she also lived a good life.
Yeah.
And
So are you more so telling her like mourn her, but know that like
She was
don't get
good.
like depressed over it and
Yeah.
know that she's in a better place, because it's what can happen is like there's time for mourning, and everybody should mourn
Yeah, 100%.
anybody that they lose, but then there's also the like you can sometimes mourn yourself into depression accidentally.
Exactly. And I'm like, look, even if you don't want to do whatever, I'm like, go out.
Yeah.
Walk around, go to
Don't get
Yeah.
stuck in these four
yeah,
walls.
because then fool, that's exactly what happened when we were in season 2 when Julio passed away.
Yeah.
I couldn't talk. My
Yeah,
tongue
your
was
tongue.
I damn near fucking my tongue was like,
Yeah.
dude, I couldn't eat. I couldn't, but I still want to go do the pod.
Yeah.
And it got my mind out. So I'm like, I'm not telling you don't be sad because
Yeah.
it's cool, but like,
Stay active.
But I'm
stay
like-
in
Men
a
handle
routine.
grief differently too.
no,
Just naturally, women
yeah.
are more nurturers and
Mhm.
more in our feelings. Because I do see, like, even Jorge with Nip, the way that he mourns is different. It's like, all right, we
He,
gotta
like, stay
finish like
busy type
business.
shit?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. And not that it's bad. That's everyone in their own way. But I think women, we feel it. We have so much to carry, you know. And not that you don't,
Yeah.
but men kind of do it more silently.
Yeah.
Which
So-
is like
facts.
like we understand if a woman cries.
Mhm.
You know, men might perceive it as weakness if they cry. You know.
Yeah, so I just try to tell her like, hey,
You're
like,
more worried about her, about your mom.
Yeah.
Now you're like, okay, we can't change that, but mom, I need you to be good.
yeah, like I'm like fool,
get you.
like
Yeah.
like it's not the way, like even when like when Irene said that, I was thinking about it, I was like, fuck.
Who's next?
No, well, cause my homies, I lost I lost 4 homies, real close ones,
Mm-hmm.
and they kind of died like
Right next to each
Ma
other.
and Sykes died the same day,
Uh,
and then the homie Nevic died in August, and the homie Julio died in September, and it was like fuck.
was Nevic's name Kevin?
Yeah,
That's cool.
and just
Oh,
backwards.
backwards.
Yeah.
It's a burnt out ass name, by the way.
It's
but
not- no,
every
it's a
tag-
great name.
Every
R.I.P.
tiger has it.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Nevic.
my dog.
R.I.P.
But see, and I'm like, fuck. And with Julio, I didn't cry. The
Water. I
This
think
is
you should take some water for the
for
topic.
morning.
Yeah, you look
For the
dehydrated.
topic. Yeah, you look dehydrated. It is hot. Take your shirt off. I'll take my shirt off.
I've been sure.
That water. Okay, thank you.
is my
Yeah, and then we'll pass the water around. Just because we do that.
We hydrate.
Yeah.
Hydration situation.
Highly
But life's a
encouraged.
trip. But I ain't gonna lie. Seeing that shit, bro. I saw my dad's uncles look exactly like that fool.
Yeah, I saw Cookie's story.
Bro, that shit was creepy. I was like, oh shit. No wonder I always say that. My Theo Nacho, they go like, they always make fun of my mom. They go like, who's his real dad?
Oh.
Because they look so much alike. My dad and his brother. So they always make fun of my mom, like, who's his dad? But I'm ready to go to Mexico City,
By
pops.
the way, if you're listening or watching and you want to take some water too, you can.
Yeah, hydrate.
Hey, when are
please.
you gonna go to Mexico City?
I've
I've been hearing great
Yeah,
things
microphone.
constantly
You're on
about Mexico
microphone,
City.
You're taking water.
My family's like deep, fool. So if we go to Mexico City, we can live it up, you guys. I have houses we can stay at.
That's like me in Chicago.
Yeah?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm down.
We have multiple houses we can stay at. Oh, you guys
I'm
don't
down
know
to
who I
go for the
met?
weekend.
I met Chiquis.
What?
I have to vlog Andres. Andres, what did she say when she first walked in? All right, look, I'm sitting
Well,
there.
by the way, she has a fiance now.
Yeah, I know. That's not cool.
Bad timing.
Maybe her meeting you was like her last, like it was her,
Her
test.
goodbye.
Yeah.
It was like
If she was going to fail or not?
yeah,
Yeah.
and then she fast.
Okay, look, so shout out Snow. She invited me to her show. And I was like, yeah, I'm going
Shout
to
out
pull up.
Snow.
And then I'm sitting in the green room, and she's like, yeah, my girl's coming, fool. And I'm like, you're a girl? And you know how she talks. And I was like, she's like, yeah, fuck her, woo. And we're just going back. We're talking shit to each other. And then I'm like, and then she's like, yeah, Chiqui's my girl, fool. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I got a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little bitch. And I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, I've been popping there. You feel me? Dog, she walks in the room. And then she like, I'm sitting where the door is at. And she just stares at me. She goes like, oh, you tacos.
Oh.
Because
And then
she
I was
said on
like-
La Platica
and
that
I
she
was
gonna
like-
get you tacos.
And I was like, nice to meet you. And then that was pretty much
You
it.
put on your suave
and
voice.
then you went outside to go fart.
Nice to meet you.
You were nervous.
I was like, we took shots and it was cool. We
Wow.
did it up in the, like we were watching
The
Snow
green room?
perform, and then that's it. I didn't crack it.
Well, good. Yes, you weren't supposed to crack it.
I don't know if you would have told us
Chiquis,
if
if
you
you're
did.
watching this, sorry about that.
If I would have cracked it, I would have came in here and said it all, boy.
Yeah, he would have tattooed. I cracked Chiquis.
I cracked chickens on me. But yeah,
That's would have been tatted on his balls.
I cracked chickens, but she knew who the boy was. She was like, oh, you tacos.
Wow, that's
She
dope.
said, "Oh, you're Seba's friend."
Facts. Damn, and then I got a super bitch one. I was like, oh yeah, nice to meet you.
All that
damn,
talking you were
I
doing.
was
Made you
stupid
nervous?
popping it. It didn't work at all.
Is she like an
Hold on,
intimidating
guys.
girl?
Hold on, guys.
What?
Sim.
Sim.
Sim. It's not even your fucking girl, bitch. Sim.
He's trying to speed roast.
Is she intimidating in person?
No,
Not at all. So,
but I was just
She's
like,
cool as fuck, I bet.
she's
because there's women that are
super-
beautiful and they have like a demanding, like they're like, oh shit, I
she's
don't know if I
super-
want to pop it the same.
she's super nice. Like obviously, like I don't know her to where, like, let's say, like, where if I would have made jokes, I wouldn't want to, like, her feel uncomfortable or
Yeah.
like,
Right.
or like I don't know if she could play like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I'm really me, I would have like tried to real crack it, like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck, you get a band, like, what the fuck you gonna do?
Dude, she was
Get
telling
out.
this story on TikTok about her mom, and Jenny Rivera's her mom.
Yeah.
But she was talking about how at school one day, like during the end of the year, you know how when they have testing, the day is early. So she had forgot to tell her mom. Like she went to school and she forgot that the day was early. So it's like, fuck it. Like I can't tell her now. I don't know if at that time they had a cell phone or not. But school was over early. So she went with her friends. Like she's like, all right, she's early, so let's go eat. Right. And then I guess her dad goes to pick her up and is like, your mom said, go home, stay in your room until she comes, right? So the mom comes and gets mad at her for not telling her that she had an early day. And she's like, what do you want me to do? You want me to beat your ass? And then Chiquis is like, no.
And Chiquis is the oldest?
I don't know.
She's the oldest?
Yeah.
Okay.
But she said no. And so her mom, Jenny, got scissors and just cut her hair for not telling her that she had an early day, and her even not knowing. And I was like, fuck, that's some shit, dog.
Damn, Jenny was mean?
Yes. But she was like, yeah, that was like my life. Like I came home, I literally didn't know what else to say. Like I didn't know I didn't have an early day. I went and I had an early day.
Oh,
So then I figured
fuck.
like I'm not gonna stay at home.
Was she saying it like in
And
a
then
joking matter?
kind of like her mom was just, I don't want to say looking for a reason, but that was her reason to be mad at her. Like, you didn't tell me that you had an early day. Do you want me to fuck you up, or do I cut your hair?
I would have took the beating.
I would have took the beating.
And she's like, I had long, beautiful hair, and she cut my hair.
Yeah,
I was like, fuck, that's some shit.
I could only imagine the shit she's been through.
Of course.
Like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I remember growing up, they were like talk of the town, and I was
Oh,
like,
for sure.
so maybe she needs somebody, jokingly in her
Yeah,
life.
she has her man.
Oh yeah. The proposal was weak.
It was on a hike. What would you do?
I would have did it up. Took
Like
on a
that.
boat in Echo Park real quick.
I know, to be honest, like
Dodger
that
Stadium
fool-
did
but
up. I would've
maybe-
put a sign.
Maybe she knows people go extra, and maybe her last dude went extra.
And then it didn't
That
work.
this fool going lowstra instead of extra was great for her.
Or maybe that's like where they first met. Maybe some shit like that. Maybe it could be that deep.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, though, I would have did it up.
I believe you.
Balloons. I would have bought a Spotify recording thing right
Yeah.
here.
The whole thing.
Sign. Buy some tacos.
hey,
get a
I'm-
40.
Get a 40.
You know what? I feel like one day I just want to be able to have a thing where I just invite all these like baddies, super cool, like famous people.
And
And
fuck.
that would be fire.
Girls are not objects.
Vic said it, I mean. And we just drink up 40s and eat tacos like behind a car of a Nissan and just
Fuck.
fuck.
Dom, you see? This is what you support? This is what you wanted, Dominic?
So, we got to do it up like that. I think that's
Because what do you even mean by that? Like, all you want to do is just eat 40s and drink tacos? Or
No, you know
like,
what it is? I feel like
It has to be more? It has to be more?
No, like,
I feel like
because I know him. He's my friend.
So I feel like when I tell people my story, like about how I grew up, they're like at odd. I'm like, isn't that normal?
No, it's not.
And they're like, no, fool. Like you did a lot of like your shit's kind of like.
If you had to choose going through all your trauma and being funny, or not having that trauma and not be funny, what would you choose?
That's a good question.
so
Because I think
so
trauma
have my
leads to
friends here
humor.
or have my career.
Ooh, your dad too?
My career. I'm just kidding. I don't know if I would.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
though?
what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I mean, I just think life happens, but
Because I would choose.
I never met anybody. A lot of my sense of humor comes from two people that are dead, which is my dad and my homie Julio.
and
My homie Julio. That fool's like, you guys think I'm a dick? Like speed roasting was his thing.
Did we ever meet Julio?
No. He
That's
was
messed up. That's your fault. Because we could have.
No, he was going through. No, we weren't doing.
Yeah. You said second season of Brown Bags, though.
Was it second or first? I think it was. But
think
yeah,
it
he
was
was going through some shit though.
Yeah.
Like on his personal.
I bet.
okay.
So but I mean, Damn, I don't know. Fool. I think trauma makes you.
Yeah, well, trauma definitely molds you for
Yeah,
sure.
or like
well, how
molds
you were raised definitely molds you.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like that's why when I say like tacos and 40s, like I wonder like if people look at my life a little bit and they're just like,
Cause
you did
true.
that at that age, like. Cause I feel like like people hear the gangbang story and all these things, and which is also like there's beauty in the struggle. You feel me? But I think like when I sit there, you like that one?
I did.
You did that one?
J. Cole.
Where'd I get it from? Love yours. That's my shit lady. But
Do you think about me when you listen to J. Cole?
only during wet dreams.
Truth comes out.
You like that one? You like that one?
No, I can't. Stop. We'll talk about it later.
Keep going. Keep going, but stop.
Don't water me.
Stop worrying me. You know my plan.
Stop. Vic.
Oh my god. But love yours. Whoa, I like that album. That's like one of my shit. Right
Vibes.
there. So I was like, which one is this one?
Which water bottle? Is this the water bottle or the
The
water?
water. Yeah, no, but yeah. Oh, I don't know.
He lost his train of thought.
Yeah, I forgot.
Letty, wet dreams, boom.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was thinking about this, and it's gonna get fucked up. Okay.
Oof.
So clearly, like we wouldn't exist as Mexicans had the Spaniards not conquered the indigenous people in Mexico or Mexica.
Yeah. Why are you looking at me?
So it's like if you could choose to not exist, or like, but they have not been conquered.
Or for
Like because they got conquered, they got killed,
what I was gonna
diseases,
say,
all
yeah.
of that. But we exist now.
Yeah.
Or would you be okay with that happening? Like it's the ends justify the
We're
means.
just being Aztec.
The ends justify the Mexicans.
It's because I'm trying to like, okay, yeah, I don't fuck. That's
Crazy, right?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Because I don't want to.
Even living in California, like and America is like it was indigenous indigenous place. Like
Well, I was thinking about it the other day when I first found out, like, because, when you're like a kid, Christopher Columbus came in.
Yeah.
And he fucking met
We have
Pocahontas and
Columbus
they fell in
Day,
love.
yeah.
And then when
The real
I
shit.
had a teacher that was super deep into like social studies? Would it be? It's like
Chicano studies?
like I don't know if it
But
was
in
I don't
that-
know.
U.S. history.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, you guys think an indigenous woman fell in love with a white man?
And it was
No,
just
she was. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, but where he's being honest, he's like teaching
Right.
us.
Yeah.
This is after the Native Americans fought. There's no more Christopher Columbus Day. We don't have
Yep.
a free day anymore. Fuck.
Yeah.
It's Indigenous Peoples Day.
Indigenous
Yes.
people day. And then we're sitting there, and he's like, yeah. He's like they weren't. He's like not. He's like
It wasn't
he's
by
like
choice.
he's like they were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's like a lot of your ancestors. He's like you guys. Like, and I was like, what the fuck? It was like blowing my mind, and then I was like, oh, but then I was like, but then we wouldn't be here.
Crazy part is
Angie is so
She's making fun of
buzzed.
you, bro.
No, it's because you can't even say ancestors. Say it.
He
Ancestors.
said ancestors.
I was talking fast. First of all, Angie. Yeah, fucking.
She's beautiful. You missed her too.
I don't miss her.
Yeah,
You're
you
too
do.
you're too dark to get highlighted nails. Let's fucking get that out the way right now. Don't fucking do that again.
You're too dark to get highlighted nails. It's crazy.
Isn't that?
even
Fucking
noticed
Angie,
that.
fuck him, stupid ass.
How long have you been holding that in?
Yeah.
She always wears bright colors, and it's like, dude, it's
It's
not
beautiful.
gonna work.
She looks great. It actually pops more.
Because I'm dark. Stupid.
Stupid. Okay, but yeah.
Well, can I show you what I bought?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And I have not worn just because we've been in our weird.
In our weird?
Yeah, I don't know what else to call it.
What'd you buy?
In our weird.
Oh, you bought me something?
Oh, that's the brown bag.
It looks bigger.
Oh! Fucking idiot.
Bottega.
Veneta.
Fucking
Wow.
dumb. What a
Stop,
word.
because
Can
you
you-
said that it was cool.
can
We
you
did
read
this
the-
for Cooler Culo.
Can you read the
Change
price
their
tag?
mind.
Yeah.
This was also the day we fell off.
Stop.
Okay, can I see it?
Wow.
It's an all leather brown
feels it.
bag.
We're doing a haul.
And we did a Cooler Culo because Bottega Veneta
How much was it?
was charging 1,900 for that. So it's like 2,000 something for that bag. But we did Cooler Culo. And both me and Duno thought that was cool.
No, I think it's stupid.
Yeah. Well, I can't
she
return
spent
it,
all
you
that money.
fucking asshole. I thought it was cool because I'm like, you know how we make fun of people that buy stupid shit? But I'm
Yeah.
like, if I'm going to buy something stupid, I'm going to buy a brown bag.
You know
stupid
what?
shit.
You know what? Let me see.
Vibes. Ooh.
You could even wear it.
Yeah, it rocks.
Oh, it's so stupid.
Put your cans in there.
No, it's too nice.
Because paint
It's
will get all
dope.
over it.
It's all
No, it's honestly.
But I've been having it in my closet
Because
I have it
It reminds you to the day you almost
of
lost me.
you. I almost
my
lost you.
God.
I'm just kidding.
You almost lost me, you fucking
We
asshole.
almost lost each other.
Okay,
and then-
let's take a
and
shot
then-
to
and
that.
then he was just
And then
like-
Vic was around.
Hydrate. Hydrate.
Hydrate. Have
fucked
some.
So stupid. Huh?
Yeah.
Hydrate. Hydrate.
Wow.
Let me see
This is
this.
my favorite part right here.
Let me see the beautiful stupid bag.
Wow.
Hey, you know what though? It is fire when you look into it. It says made in Italy. That's
Yeah.
kind of hard.
That's a trip.
So now I'm wearing it everywhere. So if anyone wants to give me charms, stickers, something to put on it.
Don't put
Do
sneakers.
not
on
put
it.
anything
I'm
on this.
kidding. But like, what's that? Where are we going? Oh,
Keto bags. Oh, and then you know what's
Cheese-
crazy? And then,
Oh.
hey, and then you
Yeah,
know what's
hold on.
crazy? That people are gonna
This
like.
feels like the size that you could take into the concerts.
Yeah, no, but you know what's crazy?
It's that little.
That people are gonna think it's a real plastic bag,
Yeah.
and then
And
and
you gotta
then.
flex
Like,
on them.
no, baby.
Yeah, but careful just placing it
That's-
somewhere
that's
where
what- that's what we
someone
said that
takes
one
it.
time.
Someone's
I'm
gonna
like,
throw it away. Oh, someone left their brown
Oh
bag
my
here.
God, I'm at Trader Joe's. Oh, Maximo, you
wow. Let me see. Can I see the bag it came in?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so stupid.
Dude, no, me and you both said it was
I
cool.
know, but now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, oh, this is way sicker. Not this.
The white bag that
white
comes
bag?
in.
The white bag it comes in.
Damn.
It's a little drunk.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's literally been in my closet. And that made the purchase even worse that it's just sitting there. So this is why
So
I
you could
said
post it today.
one, this is my money.
Okay, no.
Two, I don't-
I wasn't saying it like you.
No.
Yeah, she has to ask Jorge.
Wow.
That's not what I said at all. What I said was, like, I'm pretty.
Me and my little brown bag.
Like, have you ever bought anything and you're
It's
like, hold it, that was fucking stupid.
Let's see. Yeah, he does. He buys a bunch of stupid shit. Hold on.
That's how I feel about when Vic's buying a bunch of random clothes sometimes.
I don't really buy too much.
But the
clothes.
reason why this pot is back together is because this bag. Because I wasn't gonna let it go to waste.
Wow.
Oh.
Like fuck, I bought this shit. We gotta get back.
Dog, that's just sick.
Yeah, it's cool.
Honestly,
Look how it looks on the
I'm talking shit, but I really like it.
It's
I
pretty
actually like
interesting.
right.
it. It's interesting, huh?
There's
Yeah.
worse shit that costs more, like those
Yeah.
stupid boots. The red boots are
Oh,
stupid.
those are terrible.
boots.
And there's a lot of other shit that like these high end brands charge for like dumb shit, and then it's like okay,
You know what? It looked bigger in the picture.
Yeah.
and there's a bigger size.
Oh,
I got the smaller
Ah.
size.
it's a bigger size.
Yeah,
like,
because I think the bigger size was 2,500, and I was like, let me see. I feel like this is more me. I'm a small bag
okay, keep
kind
it
of
a
girl.
bug.
Yeah.
Hey, keep it a bug. When you got it, when you like,
Of course, of course, I'm frugal. I'm frugal as fuck, but I also thought like, down, this is us.
yeah, that's just sick. We should tag on it.
Yeah, let me sign it.
Show me what you would tag on it, and then I'll see if I'll let you tag on it.
I don't want to tag on that because I feel
Nah,
bad. Like,
if I fuck up,
like
Oh,
I
and
have
you would
terrible-
fuck up.
I have terrible
Yeah.
penmanship too.
Your RV would come out.
Yeah,
Oh
it would
my
be
god,
like-
like a
I'll be like-
bee.
I'll be like, oh.
you,
Yeah.
but you know what? I think it's you.
It is me.
Because,
I can't wait to wear
but,
this out.
but you
I've been
can't.
waiting.
But and if you guys don't know Letty, she walks around with a fucking backpack with a roller with wheels on.
Okay, not
Like a-
anymore.
like-
Where
like
have
a-
you been,
Like a
fool?
nerd.
Yeah, she
I
got
have
rid
a
of it.
babe backpack now.
You have a bit. Oh, you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
And Letty has like 30. Letty wears it like she's in college, and then she like
You're
it's all
such
tight,
a-
and then she walks like this. So this is.
Why
you,
do you
but-
pay so much attention to me? You love
Is
me.
that
You
not a bad
miss
thing?
me.
I'm watering you. I'm saying.
I'm watering you. I'm watering you.
I'm saying. what are
I
you
miss
gonna
the
fit
watering,
in
dog. What am I? I think I could fit. Look, boom, my phone fits already.
A
My
40?
lip gloss fits.
You know your phone.
already.
Your
you
phone's
could
not
put
gonna.
40.
Letty loses her phone every time she moves to a new room.
Like, boom.
Let's put an air tag on this,
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah, put an air tag on it.
please.
Cause it's small, fool.
For a brown bag, it's big.
That's true. We should put a 40 in it.
We should put 40.
That's
So
sick.
if you want to add to anything of this brown bag, because it's pretty plain, if you have charms, because some places have charms. If you are like a specialty store that does chains, let me know.
I'm a little worried about the handles.
Yeah, the
They
handles are
look.
great.
They
like
look
they look a
chunky, huh?
little.
No,
No,
they're-
just like
I know.
flimsy.
When I mean
Yeah,
chunky,
look a
they
little
look
flimsy.
like it might rip off.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about it,
Jealous.
but it's okay.
I'm kind of jealous.
Okay, what other topics do we have? I just have been waiting to show that.
I didn't even realize you had it on you.
Yeah.
That's
I did.
sick.
Super cool. Shout out to me. Let's put it in the middle. This is where the brown. Remember when we used to have to put the dollar?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ooh,
Should we
we
bring
done
that back?
upgraded
Yeah.
now.
You know what? What if? Why don't we kick Maximo out of his chair and have Angie sit in
Sombra
for Sombra Sala?
Sombra.
All right, let's get it.
Sala.
Maximo, get the fuck out.
I'm
like
doing
this
the
back?
Mayan mommy call.
And I'm gonna keep it above. I feel like I feel like Dom is the type to get something like that. No,
Yeah,
Dom?
it's because Dom's rich.
Yeah, you are, huh?
Have you seen his
Yeah.
house?
Yeah. Yeah.
Banana glasses?
No.
Veneta. That's the brand.
That's the brand.
Bottega
Come on,
Veneta.
Was it
Yeah.
also that expensive?
They're expensive.
They're expensive, huh?
They're expensive and they're plain.
I'm gonna
Like,
keep it a bug. I was rocking the product you guys gave me.
Yeah.
And you
and
got
some
sad
girl was
and you
like-
cried.
Some girl, some girl was like, "Damn, you bought that?" And I'm like, "Fuck no, I got it as a gift." But she was like, she thought I was like
Because
putting
she
the
wanted
shit
you to
on.
get
Yeah.
her
And I
one.
was like, dude, this pants free, this shirt free, these glasses free, this hat free. If it was up to me, Vans and some shorts. But I gotta like step on my swag every
You look fine.
time I'm with Vic.
You guys, he wants us to water him. You look great, dude.
Bro,
This
you're
looks
like the
so
greatest
dope.
dresser I've ever
Literally,
seen.
all you
Yeah,
have to
first
do is put that on, and
Yeah,
you're you.
bro. Look at that hat,
shit on
bro. It's
sometimes.
amazing.
No one is
It's
you, and that's your
yours.
power.
I know.
You know, the
But
fans
honestly-
the fans get mad that I wear this a lot.
Why?
Why? No,
People
you
ju-
don't.
People
It's a
always,
fresh hat.
people always tell me,
Like unbiased.
what
Oh,
happened?
now you talk. Now that you're not on mic, you
I
talk.
know.
Fucking stupid, fucking dark.
Come over here. You're dark too. You're
Oh,
brown.
we back to this light skin doodle.
Jersey Drake.
White emoji, do you know?
Oh my god! I didn't even realize that. I want to be Vic so bad. Fall in love and it only
Do you know
lasts 6 months.
Do you know catfishes on emoji? He emoji fishes.
Some of the song.
Shout out to all the one takes.
Shout out to One Takes. Who's your favorite One Take? One Take.
One tick Irie.
No, I wasn't talking. I was talking
no.
amongst each other.
Yeah, they were talking
Co-producer.
One take Jay, and well, I'm friends with all of them, honestly.
No, you're not. That's
they're all-
cap.
No, they're all.
How
They're
can you
all
oppose
like,
their music?
they're all.
Good.
You
That's
know,
yeah.
Hold on.
No, that's right. That's right.
You can
Tell
be
him.
somebody's
Tú diles.
friend and not post their music.
That's
No,
pretty fucked up. as
that
a
is
friend.
messed up.
How?
You like that one? No,
I
no,
posted
no,
all
no.
my friends'
I was-
music.
That's cap too.
Look, me and Jay, we're both cancers. Our birthdays are like 2 days apart, right?
Okay.
So I understand him. Even if we don't talk, I'm like, I know why, because we're the same way. And Quan, I haven't seen him in a while, but every time I see him in person, it's
He's
all
twerking.
love.
No, he's not twerking, but like he's always like
making girls
somebody-
twerk. He's
somebody-
making girls twerk.
Yeah, somebody's always
I love
twerking around
Quan.
him.
Quan has like the most positive energy, and then Ocho is just one of the funniest dudes to be around.
Yeah.
He'll start dancing, doing like routines out of nowhere, and then you feel bad because you can't dance as
Does he
good.
speak Spanish?
Probably.
Oh,
He
is
doesn't
he
speak
She would know.
Spanish.
Jay knows the most Spanish.
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah.
That fool knows Spanish. Like,
He should be one take Jota then.
Yeah. One
Jay
tick
is Jota in
Jota.
Spanish.
Oh.
Jay is Jota in Spanish.
You thought something else?
we all like.
I was like, whoa.
You fucking uncultured. Know your fucking languages, fool.
Yeah,
No, I
culture
know, but I
swines
just-
over there.
Uncle, you're so orange.
Yeah.
Are we potting for 2 hours? This is great. I miss
Let's
this.
go.
Well, hey, you potted for 17 hours with the fucking
Yeah, you
plática.
did.
Let's
Oh,
talk
I
about
know.
that.
Long, huh?
Let's
Yeah,
get
that
to
was
that.
long.
That
Didn't
was
watch
long.
it.
Okay, so obviously, shout out La
Okay.
Plática. We talk shit like this, how we clown or
Yeah,
whatever.
shout out Duno's other podcast.
Yeah.
Facts.
His other homies.
They're nice to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, we're not.
Get up. We're not gonna be nice to you, fool.
Fuck
How many
up.
times did Duno say beautiful in that interview?
I don't know.
I think it's just beautiful, and then it's just
Can I get my
beautiful,
lip
and
gloss
then
back?
learn a word.
Did you
dog.
watch it?
Learn. No, I just saw that clip. And that's it.
Should've
Choose
watched
my.
it.
Choose my.
Okay, so you
What
know
did
how,
you say about
so
us?
you know how you're clowning like Letty clown. Letty has super dark humor. It's cool.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
kills
Shit.
it. So everybody walks out, and then Angie comes up to me. She was like, "Do you know they have the salute packets
Angie.
And I'm like-
Behind your back.
behind your back?"
What? I wanted to
when
try
we did
it.
our conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
You
wait,
guys-
wait,
You
wait,
guys all
wait.
left, and then she's like, "Do know."
What conversation?
Oh, you know what? I was gonna interview them, and Angie got there before, and she was like,
I
she
told
was
you
like,
that's
No,
how
you know
went.
when?
I told
Oh,
you that's
you
how
just
you
happened to
fucking
go that
went.
day.
because she's like, I'm not gonna have it till next week, and then we went,
And then she
and then
shows
she
up.
showed up.
I
Oh, yeah,
told
but
you,
I had
Angie.
texted you the day
I'm the
before.
one who showed you Sebas.
Oh, yeah, because I only knew his girl.
I knew his girl.
I don't know if it was you.
I showed
or
you.
I
somebody.
fucking knew
I
that
showed
first.
But
you.
anyways, yeah.
I showed you because Karen had a tutorial about.
Maybe. I can't remember.
I know.
No, tell
I
me,
remember
tell me.
everything, guys.
She has
I
great
remember
memory.
everything.
She does.
Great
So
name.
yes, she had a Halloween tutorial,
No,
and I
you
watched
did.
it, and then I've
She
been
remembers
watching
that.
her
Oh,
stuff, and then
okay.
I saw the hot chip challenge, and then I showed it to you.
You did.
okay?
Oh, is that the Satanas? Okay, yeah.
All right.
Okay, then let they put me on
Yeah.
her, and then that.
And now you want to leave me for him.
I'm not trying to leave you. You're.
Typical.
Give me my.
Otro. It's gonna
lip
be
gloss.
Angie
I don't know where
and
it went.
Angie and
Oh,
Duno
it's
on La
under the
Plática.
Oh no, I wouldn't leave you. I wouldn't. Leticia, you're gonna make me
I'm
cry.
watching it. I was watching it. I almost cried. I was like, I wish we could all be here.
For what?
You wish you got beer?
No.
Be here?
Dude, you guys, I went to EDC.
You were watching the
did,
homies
huh?
cry. Who was crying?
No, I was
what
seeing
are
them together, and I was like, I wish we
Oh.
could be together. See, I talked about you guys.
Did you?
Yes, I said a lot of beautiful things.
What did you say?
Like
you
what?
went beautiful. It's crazy.
I said a lot of beautiful things. I was like, you know what? It didn't work out there, but I really
at
hope.
Power,
I
at the
really
radio.
hope.
Oh.
I really hope this works out because it's like our baby,
Yeah.
and I love and miss you guys, even though we crash.
You
heads
said that?
all the time.
I'm gonna watch it, and you said
How
that in
far
one of the
into the
3
interview?
hours.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Give me the timestamp.
Kylie had the timestamp. But I mentioned it every. Oh, cause
I don't know. I feel like that's a lie.
Oh, because we're roasting
Right?
Rory.
Okay.
And then he's like, yeah, what happened to your podcast? I'm like, yeah, Joe Budden fired you. We're like going back and forth. And he's like, no.
Oh, that's Rory.
Rory.
Oh,
No,
okay, I
no, no.
thought
I
it was
said it on
Plática.
the Plática one too, but I also said it on the Rory
I don't know,
one.
you guys.
Oh.
I don't know, it
Stutter,
feels like-
stutter.
it feels like doot,
stutter.
doot, doot.
I could tell you're lying, cause when you're implying, stutter,
Is that a
stutter.
song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a song.
Good night.
Rory
I don't know.
came in to
Oh, you don't
interview
know
with
about
us.
it.
Not
Rory
tonight.
came in to interview with us.
What did he
Wait,
say?
Dijo, Luis?
What did he say?
I don't know.
missed that part.
What did he say? What did he say?
I missed it. I missed it.
You like that one?
I don't know what he said.
I don't know.
I was
I didn't
like,
hear it.
because you know how you guys, the thing is like, I don't know anything.
It's actually not hip hop, but go ahead.
No, but I was like, oh yeah, your girl probably wouldn't know about it. Yeah, that shit
Oh.
my
She's
age.
23.
Is she hip hop equipped for you?
Hip hop is
No.
crazy.
She likes R&B.
She came
kinda.
stock.
She
You
yeah,
didn't
she's
get the
not.
hip hop package.
She's no.
This shit isn't.
I didn't buy her like Maximo. Okay. I didn't order her.
You ordered your girl?
Yeah. From
Oh
Chile.
yeah, you didn't know that? Maximo ordered his girl.
Yeah, from
Who
Chile.
are we?
Yeah.
Why do we
It's
exist?
true.
Maybe we should cancel ourselves. Okay, but listen, Rory came in to the Power after he interviewed with you guys
Yeah.
at Community World,
Community world, yeah.
your little podcast over there. And he came in, he's like, I saw your op yesterday. And we're like, who's
I
our
know,
op?
we're
He's
like,
like,
what
do
are
you
you
know? I'm
talking
like, that's
about?
not our op.
Bro, see, but people thought that. I was like,
Because
yeah.
of you, bitch. Because of you. Can we fucking get to that? Can we get to the way that you fucking push shit out there? It makes it seem like it's Letty and Vic versus Duno. It's not. Fuck you,
Wow.
bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
I'm
And
fucking
set that straight
No, you're
right now.
not
No,
joking.
set that straight
I'm
right now.
super joking. First of all,
I want to
first
throw
of
my
all,
lip gloss at you again.
fuck you. All right,
thank
and you,
you.
and you.
And
that-
fuck you. How about that? How about you made a decision for yourself?
Yeah.
We still love you,
I love
right?
you guys too.
But it's not Duno versus Letty and Vic.
I didn't
Sombra
put that
Sala.
agenda.
Or Duno versus Power.
The internet put that agenda
But you don't help it by the shit you say, bitch.
by joking.
And this
Yes.
is Sombra Sala. Keep talking.
And I'm Angie from
I
Sombra
don't.
Sala.
I
I'm Brown Bag
had to
Mornings.
like. I had to
Yeah,
like
yeah,
confirm that. Like, I was like,
Well,
They
you
were like-
have
But
to,
the
you
way
have
that
to
you
be
say
outspoken.
things-
it's
because
I don't
we
take nothing
know-
serious.
No, yeah, well, yeah, that's one. But no, it's because we know that we're good. Like all that shit was happening, we're still talking throughout
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
The internet thinks a whole
'Cause it's
different
only you
scenario.
Oh, yeah.
talking, And you know it. This is what I told Vic and the crew, is that you live in that. You like the conversations, the comments, the likes, and all of that. That's different for me. For me, it gives me anxiety because
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't even like. Who am I to like go back and forth with people online? Because then I'd be going back and forth about you.
Yeah.
Like when people say shit like low key, like it's not Brown Bag without Duno. Duh. Tell that bitch that. Tell him. Tell
Tell him
that
to
fool.
wake up.
Because it's not us. You know what I'm saying?
of all,
And then honestly,
Like, she's joking right now. That wasn't me.
Oh, sorry. I just said, wake up.
Oh.
That's a different thing.
But because of the shit you say, so it's still brown. We should make it clear.
yeah.
It's still Brown Bag.
Mm-hmm.
Letty and Vic hold down the radio side of Brown Bag.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Brown Bag Mornings. And Duno supports it, even though he's a bitch and he talks shit.
No, I didn't
Hey,
talk
he
shit
doesn't
about
wake
it.
Ooh, I don't know
Wait,
hip hop
wait,
or
wait.
whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
And then there's Brown Bag Podcast.
Yes.
And it's all under Brown Bag.
Yes.
Right? So the podcast happens every Thursday. We should make this clear. I like that
Yeah.
we're doing this.
Yes.
Sombra
Brown
Sala.
Bag every Thursday, the podcast.
11
plus,
a.m.
Plus other 11 a.m. every Thursday. Plus
Yes.
other shit that's gonna happen. We're thinking of extra content, vlogs, and
Yeah.
all of that.
Switching it?
But every day, me and Vic and the crew, because it's everybody
Yeah.
minus Duno, that is willing
Yeah.
to wake up and be there and have fun. And we're having fun, right?
Oh, yeah. We're having so much fun without Duno.
And I'm happy for Duno that
Exactly.
he's doing his thing and
and
he's
gets
happy.
his fucking beauty rest.
As-
And I hope that he puts a mask on and fucking
as a friend of we're all friends, but like-
farts. Bitch.
oh my god.
I love this
As-
abusiveness.
as a person that loves Duno, I'm happy that he's happy. I seen him at EDC.
As a person that loves kissing Duno's ass, how about that?
no,
Tell him what you really think.
that's what I'm telling him,
Okay.
bro. I told him. I've been
Propose.
consistent.
Propose. Yeah. Get on one knee and tell
I've been
him.
telling him. I said I'm happy that he's happy. I see him out and I'm like, he's happy.
But he also doesn't like the way that you routed certain shit. Like we all didn't like the way that you routed certain shit, but you're a
Routed?
kid.
Routed.
Routed.
Oh, rowdy. Oh,
Or- because you could have made it very plain and like, hey, I love my family. They're still holding it down, but I just couldn't do it. Versus, oh yeah, power doesn't let me because I listen to corridos. But shout
Yeah,
out
that's
Vic and
crazy.
Letty, whatever they're doing, and it feels very like.
I feel very me. But I get it.
But also, you're that era and you're that generation,
Yeah, I'm
and that's
okay
not my
with the-
generation.
Yeah, because I don't like. I think people were like, I don't I'm not like,
Yeah.
replying to comments like going back and forth online.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just talk about it, and I'm like, it's because, like, bro, like I try to the way I try to tell people is like, bro, I don't. It doesn't affect me when I go to sleep.
It,
like,
it does, and you're lying.
No, because
Us
I
not
could,
talking, at least giving each other space, it affected you.
no, but that's personal relations. What I mean is
Yeah.
online shit. What I mean is like the.
Oh, got
That's
you,
what I
got
meant.
you.
Obviously,
Yeah,
us.
commenting.
Like, yeah, okay. Like if we're being super clear, like, yeah, we got into it. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Letty did scream at each other.
We
Vic
got into it
We all got into. We got into it
About the podcast, not about radio.
Yeah, no, it was just in general. We got
Yeah.
into it about that, and I decided that, you know what, I'm not gonna do this part, but they're doing it.
Yeah.
I've never once been like, oh, like. No, like I'm like, nah, go fuck with them. Like I don't reply to the.
Yeah,
it's
but
not-
the way that you said it was very disconnecting
The
yourself.
tweet.
And I had a conversation with you about it.
Yeah.
Like that it was, we may have had a disagreement, prioritize different things
Scared of-
and there's just something about Duno and commitment. Like, let's be real. There's something about you being feel like you're tied down that you don't like it. And you're gonna stretch. And I think that's what girls, that's what school, that's with work. And that's neither here nor there. Fuck it. That's just the type of person you are. So it's like that's not fit for you. That type of a partnership isn't fit for you. But it also was like I was becoming a shitty person to the crew, trying to please you, but you're unpleasable because you didn't like it. Right? And also, I promise you, like, I didn't try to force you into this shit. I didn't try to
I
force
never-
literally anybody into it. But I don't like personally that narrative of me trying to force you guys into radio because
Oh,
that's
yeah,
my
no.
game.
No, 100%.
Right?
No, and
It's like I brought you to the league. Like, hey, come on the Lakers, and you're like, nah, I like playing on the street. And it's like it's just what it is. You could be
100%,
the
no.
biggest ball player on the street, but it's like you just didn't fuck with the not even the censorship, but the what it would require to have that type of a level of like professional type of thing.
Yeah, it
Not
just-
that you're not professional. You
Yeah.
handle yourself in like in your projects. I don't like that people make it seem like you're lazy because
Yeah.
you are professional. You do show up, but in
Work
that type of a
works.
committed relationship,
yeah.
is you're just like, no, I
yeah,
can't do
to
that
me,
shit.
to me, it was more about. It was just. I think it's different strokes for different folks.
Yeah,
and it just,
literally,
and
you
that's-
wouldn't have liked it anyway.
Where, yeah, and
Even
that's-
if we
and
fucking
that's what we all
were
realized.
bending over backwards, you wouldn't have fucked with it.
and that was the agenda, and that's why like when they were saying that, I was like, I didn't like, you feel me? Like I was like, I don't gotta. I'm like, okay, I'll sit here and this, but I was like, no,
Yeah,
that's
the
their
lazy
thing.
part.
Like that's their thing. Like when
And I
it
just
comes
want
when
you
it
to-
comes to
yeah.
that, when it comes to that, you fucking you're great at which
Right.
at that thing. Just like how like when it comes to certain type of vlogs and certain things like
That's
that,
you, that's your lane.
just my thing.
Yeah.
And we talked, and when I was talking about it with Tyrell and them, and I was like, bro, the commitment part, I'm like I've committed to things for a long time. Like we do Brown Bag, like it was a
Yeah.
commitment. It was just something different that I felt it like in my part because you told us.
Yeah.
And then it was just like okay, I'm here. You know, fuck it. Nah, it's not for me, but it does look crazy.
Because once you're
Yeah,
in and contracts are
exactly.
set, it's different than like
Exactly.
Yeah.
And shout out them like Power for still allowing you guys to do your thing, and you guys are killing
Yeah.
it, bro. Like I was telling Tyrell, I'm like, bro, they're out here in Grupo Frontera, they're shitting
Yeah.
out with
Yeah.
Ty Dolla $ign. I'm like, bro, I'm not hating on any of that.
No.
Like that's like
And what I
that's
want
like,
you
that's
to
like, that's like
understand
my
and the
homies.
people to understand
Yeah.
is that it's still Brown Bag.
Facts.
Because I think what you ended up doing was that you thought anything that we did at Power was power, but it's Brown Bag.
Yeah.
You know? That's my thing is like, it's still us. Anything we do here, it's still Brown Bag.
Yeah.
Right? So all of it contributes to Brown Bag, and we're the family.
Yeah.
And I think that's why it was like, oh shit, did he leave the family? Because that's what it kind of can seem like.
Yeah.
But he didn't leave the family. And it's just like, we understand that he can give us what he can right here. And we're all okay with it because we all love him. And
Exactly.
similar, like you've been mentioning, like it's not your dream. This bitch does graphics. Sorry, I called you bitch. This
okay.
bitch does fucking videos. I'm not sorry, I called you a bitch.
He is.
But Vic, like, and I know Vic is the closest one to like journalism, but it
Yeah.
wasn't anyone's dream.
Yeah, no,
You know?
100%.
But they're giving it their all, and they're feeling the
Yeah.
the fruits of it.
Yeah.
So it's like you yourself, it's just not your path.
Yeah. And
I still love you.
and-
And listen to me, because you talked a lot. You talk a lot everywhere. You talk like I don't know what podcast you haven't done, and it's crazy. But we haven't talked.
I only do my own.
Ooh.
I only do my own.
No, dog.
How many podcasts I do?
Plática, fool. You
That
probably
was before I left. So what else one?
no. On Plática, you talked about
That
this.
was Chisme with Duno.
Chisme with Duno. It's mine.
Okay, Chisme with Duno. You're fucking
Look at his
bitch ass
face.
stupid hoe. You.
What?
I only do my podcast. I turn on
I don't
everybody
know.
else's podcast.
But I feel like it's everywhere you spoke about it and to everybody but to us.
Mm.
And so I think that's what we wanted to be able to have that. And we did have that conversation. And
Yeah.
this is more for our fans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And I
that's-
really truly hope, because I know there's going to be Chusma and the people that do the chisme. And I think that's what's kept us from talking, because
Yeah.
we don't want to feed that.
Yeah.
But it's like, genuinely, I love you. I'm going to ride for you no matter
Yeah.
what. I love you. We all love each other. There's nothing like that's what's so beautiful about who we are.
Mm-hmm.
That even against, if anyone were to say like, oh, maybe this might not be the best. No, we know that what we're doing is bigger than us, and we genuinely fuck with each other. You cannot in any comment make me hate my guys and them hate me, or hate my girls and them hate me,
Yeah.
because we love each other so much.
Yeah.
All that bullshit is for you guys only. Your
That's for the
entertainment
birds.
only.
Yeah, like
Fuck
it's
y'all.
for the birds. Fool.
Yeah.
Like, that's why like everything like when I went, obviously like I do have 3 podcasts. I have this one. I have 3. I have Chisme with Duno. I have this
All
one.
right, CNR, bitch.
CNR.
Ah,
Yeah.
chill, chill,
Yeah.
chill.
No, CNR. Let's
Super
get
easy.
to that. CNR.
Oh, okay, go.
Okay.
Super easy.
alright.
Chisme with Duno is my Nino
Okay.
Okay.
Why? Explain.
because it's mine. It's you feel me? It's Chisme with Duno vibes.
Okay.
So we're either rival or carne asada. Let's get to that.
oh,
Come on.
who's funner?
I thought it was super easy.
Yeah, I thought you had it figured out.
Ah.
Get
Chisme
you,
with
little
Duno,
liar.
Brown bag and Figmunity World.
Figment
Or let's get to that. Is that shame on you?
No, shame on you.
So mean. I know all your podcasts.
I just have one because I only give one my focus because I'm faithful.
True. CNR.
Yes,
Carne
CNR.
asada,
No,
Nino
let's
rival.
not do it, let's
No,
not do it.
No, we're
Why are
here.
we gonna do
I
it?
know I
Vic,
let
oh
you
my
talk a lot
God.
now, but shut up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Carne asada, Nino
Shame
rival.
on you, shame on you, rival, and then Carne asada brown bag.
Okay.
Cause they're like old. Like T-Row's like old. Like, he's sleepy by like 8.
He'll also beat your ass. AD will beat your ass.
I'll beat the shit out of AD. T-Row has one arm.
He will not.
Smokes
I
cigarettes.
seen that. I seen that where
Heather will fuck you
You
up.
guys said
Oh,
you were gonna
drop
box.
kick Heather.
You guys said you were gonna box. What would?
And then well, that's because fool, he's in a relationship now. He's not gonna be that fun. No
This
more.
fool.
Who?
At carne asada.
I'm still fun.
Hey, give me 4 shots. You already know what time it is.
I
Come
am
on,
still-
dog.
My dreams,
I'm still fun.
What dreams?
Drink some water.
She said,
Drink some water. Drink some water.
no, but yeah, all bullshit aside, like, yeah, they're like, I wasn't sitting there like I fucking hate Letty and hate Vic. Like, I was
Yeah,
just
you
like,
are.
wasn't. Oh my God.
I was gonna say something. I forgot.
You weren't sitting, that's for sure. You were shuffling.
Fuck Vic.
Shuffle the pain away.
I don't shuffle, I just get drunk and just do this.
Head nod?
I fell in love with hardstyle music.
Hard
Like-
style.
It's fucking
How's
lit.
hard style?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Are you saying heart?
No,
or
hard,
hard?
hard,
Oh,
hard.
hard.
Damn,
Which one
yeah,
are you
hard.
saying?
Hard.
Hard?
Like,
Boner. Yeah. Boner hard.
Thank you, Angie.
Yeah.
Nice.
I said what you guys were all thinking. Ugh.
I like it.
Yeah,
Let's
I
take a
like
quick
it.
break. Quick break.
Aw.
9 minutes.
Before
we
we
only
kicked
have 9
out?
minutes?
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Hey, Angie,
All right,
hurry.
well, let's keep
Sombra.
going. I had to
hey,
take
they
this.
do a 2-hour pod.
Yeah.
Hour 30.
Okay, Angie,
An
hurry.
hour
Sombra.
30?
And we did no topics. We'll do topics later. We had to get
Yeah.
this shit out.
Yeah, and
Oh,
plus,
no, that's good.
we couldn't really
We
set
had
it.
to let it out, loved one.
Yeah.
Let it out, love one.
Okay, well, I was going to get it sad because I was
Okay,
going to
no,
talk
no,
about
no. We'll do that
Chiquis,
for next-
and then I was going to get it sad
No,
about
next podcast,
Edwin's
next podcast.
dad.
Look,
Next time.
thank you
Grandma
guys for
passed
rocking
away.
with us. Thank you for
Sorry, Edwin.
for waiting. We know it was like a weird time, but I will
Yeah.
say we all have that. If there's one thing about Latinos is we have fucked up families. So
Yes.
you know what it is to not talk. You know what it is to give each other space. Sometimes we feel like maybe we should have that space, and unfortunately we're not able to. So we granted each other that. We know that we started the fucking season, and then
We went outside. We came right back inside.
yeah, it's like
Pa dentro, you can't handle outside.
so we just
Hey, you know
started.
what I just thought about?
We just started
How
a
you
new
were talking about-
season.
Vic does all the fucking podcast.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
what
he
do you
did
mean?
go on
Dude,
full community
like,
randomly the
On
day.
the
Oh,
you do way
dude,
more.
hold on.
I only do my own podcast.
I
And
only
he
do
was
mine
like,
too.
make this viral, make this viral, send
No,
this
no,
out.
no. You know what
He
happened?
fucking.
No, you
I
guys
didn't
want-
want
you
to
guys want
talk
me to be
about it on my
honest?
live.
Hold on.
Oh, fuck you.
Hold on,
What-
wait.
What happened?
Look, okay, so
You should have said it on
Fuck
him.
him.
He went
Okay.
on
Go
every.
ahead.
I didn't go on
It's
every
because
podcast.
me and
I
him
went
have a
on
new
one.
relationship.
You're a
Okay,
guest on everybody's podcast.
Yeah.
I'm a get. No,
You're a slut back to podcast.
No, I'm not.
He's
What
the
other
one that
podcasts
knows
have I
the
gone
fool
on?
from Full Community.
I
Shout
know them
out
too.
Icon.
Icon.
That's my brother.
Those are my boys.
Yeah.
Icon's my grandson. I told him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but you
Okay,
went there and gave
so,
the scoop.
I feel so bad, and they're not gonna hate me, but I scheduled that pod, and I completely forgot. Like it went, and so I was dropping off my son. They're like, "Where are you at?" And I was like, "Oh shit." I completely forgot about it.
How convenient.
And
On
no,
the
no,
day that we have our team meeting.
No,
You
I know because
okay?
I would have pushed it. I would have pushed it back. I actually pushed it back like twice.
It's crazy because they could literally ask you something and be like, you guys no comment, like next subject.
But by then everything was fixed. But
Okay,
what
can
you see when it comes
can
out?
you say the whole story? Because I'm a little lost.
He
Okay.
went on a Full Community
Full
podcast.
Community, they
'Cause
have
you
a
know, I
podcast
was
now.
talking shit about Doknow for going on every podcast
But I
and
only do
talking
my own. But he
versus
Vic,
his own.
Yeah, Vic goes like guest.
Vic
twice.
I
went
did
to-
one guest appearance on the Full Community podcast,
Hey,
right?
Trash and talk,
And I
Mm.
talking trash.
talking trash. With 50 and
Oh, I did do that. No, but we
Wow.
were still.
Hey,
We were
Tell
still
them what you gave them.
exclusive sneak preview.
Yeah.
Wow,
I kinda
Vic.
like you're thirsty.
I waited for our shit.
Yeah.
You
To
did.
get-
And
I wait. No, bitch. You talked on your own
I
stuff. That's
talked
self-serving.
on my own podcast, and I waited for this.
Yeah.
Nobody knew about
I
this.
waited for this.
I was gonna sit. Fucking guy. I was like, oh, sorry.
Left you hanging.
I called Icon, and
Yeah.
I was like, you're a fucking thirsty fat piece of shit. He's like, you like that?
Okay,
So,
Vic,
yeah,
what
so
did you
I
say?
I went on the pod, and then he asked. As soon as I sat down, he's like, "All right, well, let's talk about this." And by then, we literally had just left the meeting. Literally had just left the
the
meeting.
one where we were all.
Where
like,
we're
doing
all
something.
like, okay, we're gonna continue.
Yeah.
So we talked to him, and then I was just like, yo, you know what? We're gonna start the the pod again. We're gonna start recording on Monday. Everything's all good. You know, do no.
You
left
gave all the
because
details.
He didn't
Yeah.
feel like leaving, but it's not. It hasn't been out yet. It hasn't come out. It's not
No,
coming out for
they
weeks.
dropped the clip. I was
It's
like,
a viral
No.
clip.
And he asked for the clip.
No, I didn't. He said. I was
I
like,
didn't
damn.
see it.
After I said, I was like, damn. I gave you guys an exclusive because I literally just left that meeting.
Marketing.
And then
marketing.
he goes, I'm making the clip right now as soon as you leave. And I was just like,
Damn,
fuck
we
it, I
need that
guess.
kind of guy.
Yo, he made it on the spot.
Who's that? Give us that info.
Jose. He made it as I was talking. He was making the clip already. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
this is
no, but it
impressive.
was funny because I called him. I was like, "You're thirsty, fool."
Yeah.
And he was like, "You like that?" But he's like my he
He's
not
really
bad
a
at
homie,
that. But
yeah.
but,
Yeah.
but every time people ask me, I was just like, I don't know, maybe maybe in the future, hopefully we get it together.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. But even though we were already in talks,
Yeah.
Victor,
Yeah.
That was after everything was fixed.
Well, shout out to everyone
Hold
that
on,
we
your
were the
manager.
chisme for the month.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But May is over. It's June. It's
It's
summer.
June.
I don't know if we can be outside because clearly us being outside fucked us up.
Pa dentro.
So
And-
yeah,
and-
Pa
and-
Dentro
and
is
are we
season
all
5. We just
relationships?
skipped to season 5.
Yeah.
It's right here, Vic. I found the video.
I know.
Yeah.
he's
And what
so
does it say?
thirsty, right?
And then my little buddy Dan the man decides to call it
Dan,
quits.
That's you.
Want to tell us why?
What happened?
At least your truth
you did
of the
talk.
version.
And then fucking now he works on no jumpers. He's like a little messy ass fool. And I'm like, why were you saying it? Like I told you everything. He's like, you like that?
Damn the
I'm
man.
like, shut the fuck up.
Shout out Icon. Shout
Shout
out
out Icon.
everyone that's
Shout out the
supporting us because if anything, this time has showed us how much we mean to people.
True.
Dude,
Yeah,
I was
you
at
know?
the bar.
Yeah.
Some girl was like, you quit, huh?
You
Just like
deserve
that,
it.
no hi
you
or
deserve
nothing?
all the
No, she
shame.
still buy me a shot. She was a fan.
It's
No,
like
but I'm
in-
saying
it's
like she didn't say
in,
hi. Like she just hit you like that and said you quit.
She's like, I missed you guys.
It's
like
Coming
in Game
back,
of
and you know
Thrones.
what I said, Vic?
What?
I said,
Find out later.
I was like, you know, we working on things, you feel me? But maybe sooner or later. But and it was this weekend after
Wow.
the meeting, Victor.
Okay. Well, I guess I jumped the gun, didn't I?
Yeah. Yes.
All
Thank
right.
you. I love that you held yourself accountable. See, that's my favorite part of it. Yeah.
But
Shout out to everybody that supported us and
Yes.
has came out and said beautiful things
Wet
because
dreams.
that did show us like our guy who's a Warriors fan and clearly he hates anything
Oh,
Lakers.
yes.
Dom was
to
like,
be honest,
hey,
I don't really care about the Warriors shit. That he goes for the San Francisco Giants. Is
oh,
what
he's
really
Giants.
Yeah,
fan.
he's a-
Yeah.
he's a super
And he was
Giants
still
fan.
down
And
to
Dom
be there
was,
for us.
Dom was basically like, figure it the fuck out in my
Yeah.
super nice building.
Yeah, Dom is
and
Gandhi.
it worked. And it
And
was
it
good
worked.
vibes and it smelled nice in there and it was
Super
very
smelled
comfortable
nice.
couches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it off our
Thank you,
chest that
Dominic.
day.
Yeah. Thank you, Dom.
Let's give a clap.
Thank
up
you,
for Dom.
everybody.
Yeah.
And shout out to also our subscribers on Instagram
Yes.
because you're getting this content early. You get a lot of shit free, and it's kind of like, what'd you say, Discord? On
It's
Instagram?
kind of like a
Yeah.
Discord, but
We
Discord
started
is
our own little subscriber channel where you
so
can talk
we're
to
gonna
us
give
each
you
other.
guys like let's say we could do like a haul and we'll upload it on Instagram. Yes.
Right now, there's a
Q&As.
clip from the podcast that never made it.
Yeah.
So go subscribe right now
Yeah.
to watch it.
Yeah, yes, can subscribe and then just kind of like chop it up.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna be doing like the best thing about it is we have like a group chat with all the subscribers.
Yeah, that's been fun.
And you guys can meet like some of the biggest
Vic was
supporters.
making them fucking moan.
Oh, Vic
for
was
him.
making them moan.
I wasn't
What?
making them moan.
Yes.
For real?
But subscribe to find out if I did or not.
Yeah. Exclusive sneak preview.
What'd you-
Exclusive sneak preview.
What did you have them say?
Oh, I said yo quiero. I made them say yo quiero.
And how were they saying it?
They were saying it all types
I
of
was,
different ways.
give me a preview.
You say it.
I don't know. I'm not on the.
Whoa.
I'm not on the thing.
Why did you wink at her?
I'm genuinely asking. Like, what were they saying? Nope.
Now,
Nope.
2 weeks in, she already met Little Vic.
Yeah, they're a beautiful family.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for tuning into episode 93.
Oh wait, you
See you
guys,
guys
you
next
had a
week.
shout out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Jocelyn. I met her at the S level.
Thumbnail. Thank God.
Wait till the end.
No,
to
catch
catch
the
that
titties
one.
other one. We're gonna this first episode back is gonna do great. Save the titties for the next episode.
Oh, true. You don't need it right
I
now.
like how his mind works.
That flashing was an
Exclusive snake preview.
And also, you guys, we're not dropping at 4 p.m. now. 11 a.m. every Thursday.
Yeah, 11 a.m.
11 a.m. every
Oh.
Thursday.
See, this is new to me too. Go ahead.
No, we said it there, Angie.
Yeah, in the group chat.
Yeah, you
no,
said
and
it
we
now.
No, I said it in the group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Carol.
Shout out
shout
Carol.
out-
Shout out
Spotify.
Carol. Thank you, Spotify.
Shout out.
Peace up.
Shout out Daniel that I met at outside of Romeo Santos concert.
Nice.
Ooh.
And
When was that?
you could
This
still
weekend.
listen to us every day, 6
Yeah.
a.m. to 10 a.m. Power 106. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yup.
Minus all the minus all the stuttering. You can
Snooze
hear
fest.
us.
Just kidding. Oh, but you can make fun of my stuttering.
Okay, I'm the one that started making fun of it because of your sister that came in and was roasting you.
Yeah.
And she's like, the one thing I
Shout
know.
out.
What's his
Cool.
sister's name?
I forgot.
I know your sister's name.
I know
I'm
his
sorry.
sister.
Okay, who's the one that made fun of
Adriana.
you? Adriana. I knew it started with an A. Say your
Yeah.
ABCs.
So every fucking morning, 6
Yes.
a.m. to 10 a.m., brown bag mornings, and it
That's
all
it.
goes
That's
to
all you
brown
know.
bag.
Yes.
Every Thursday at 11 a.m., brown bag podcast with Duno. It's like the kick it spot. Duno's the one that got expelled from school and is kicking it at home, and we're going to visit him.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would
Yeah.
be lit when you go
Boom.
over the expelled homie's house.
Fucking hated school.
Boom. Exactly.
Episode
You
93.
see? Love
It's
you.
fucking hot in here. Season 5. Season 5?
Yes.
4.
No,
Five.
5.
Four.
We
Fuck, you
skipped.
don't pay attention to